Okay, so in our last game, a lot actually happened in our last game. Of course, Shadow's gonna start once I start talking. So in our last game, okay, let me put him away. Sorry, guys. Put him, so it's gonna keep making noise. It's my parrot, Rob.
I like Shadow.
I haven't been one for blades, but usually
They're a
just
little sketchy. No.
attached to one person, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Not something you want to get bit by, and they are nippy.
Yeah, especially when you go to Cosmel and they're like, "Oh, have the parrot lay in your arms so you can take a photo." Sure.
So they're so hard to read.
All
Like their emotional cues are so minute.
right.
Cats, they just don't give a shit.
Cats will mess. I'll bite you.
All right, so in our last game, you guys, I believe you started off heading off to, well, you came in contact with the Wandering Emporium. You did some like window shopping, I guess, in a sense you could call it. You had a fun encounter with a hairstylist, a barber, who, and she did your hair, and she was very nice and sweet to you guys. And every time you walked away more than 3 feet, you completely forgot about her. So you guys ended up returning to her about, I think, 3 or 4 times. She did each one of your hair, and each time one of you guys walked away, you guys forgot about her. So you kept returning because that's who you were going to ask her a question. So it kind of turned into a funny situation until the last time you went. Yep. So
our exhaustion.
Yep, she healed you guys. She also kind of gave you like positive messages to live by, things like that. She seemed like a really a good person in a sense, which was strange for her being in Avernus. After that, trying to remember, I just watched it all too. You guys head out. Why did you head out? Brittany.
To follow our hearts.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we're following our hearts.
And that's when Brittany, you guys started. So far up ahead, you saw this bright light. Every now and then, you would see that this bright ball of light floating between these 2 pincers would shoot out these bolts of electricity, in a sense, zapping any kind of demons that came within 100 feet of it. Shepard, you, every time this thing would zap, you would feel it. It would hurt you like in the inside. And so the closer you got, you realized the stronger this connection was. And every time it zapped, you would just get hurt more and more. You guys were standing in front of this big demon zapper, trying to figure out what's the best way to get this ball of energy free that was floating above it, and the Raven decided to attack it, if I remember correctly. Was it the Raven or was it Drael?
Drael attacked.
Okay, it was Drael.
Attacked
That's
it.
right. Let me fix that. Drael attacked it. And that's kind of where we left off, with Drael attacking it, and then at the same time, this massive earth elemental rises from the ground next to him, holding this huge maul, and she says, "How dare you disturb my demon zapper?" And she raises it up in the air, about to smash Drael. But she's holding it like a ready action, and she says to you all, "Why do you come here?"
Because we were following our hearts, and my heart led me to this light. And I also feel connected to it because every time it zaps a demon, I get electrocuted. Yeah.
She pauses for a second, and she says, "Why are you attacking it?"
To get the thing that's to get the thing that's in the ball up there.
She kind of she kind of looks. It's almost as if she's looking through the big pincers that are coming out of the ground, and she says, "And why is your friend hiding behind it?"
Ooh.
And that's where we lead to the other side of this thing. Kurgan, as you were making your way up to this huge pincers with this ball of energy that you were kind of drawn towards, you noticed as you were getting closer that there was 3 other people on the opposite sides. They haven't noticed you yet. And you also noticed that this big Tao came out of the ground to protect it. You hear it call over and say, "Why is your friend behind it?" So you must know that it is talking about you. What do you do?
Can I, from where I am,
We'll put you
how
like
far
right
would
here.
it be for me to sort of move around this thing to see them? To
We'll say,
approach
yeah, we'll say like you could have been
the
peeking,
map?
yeah, peeking around like that. So you should be able to see them now.
Oh, okay. Got it. I'm going to, and the Tao is where? Oh,
This
got
one.
it.
Yep.
I'm going to just sort of start making my way around the perimeter toward the 3 of them.
Okay.
Is this something that I have to go around? I don't know what.
Well, so what it is, you just take your token. For this game, it'll be easier if I just like kind of did things for you to make it or show you how to do things. So yeah, you just select your token, and you could either move by dragging it with your mouse or with your arrow keys after you select it. Each square is about 5 feet on the map, so that's how we measure. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to just sort of start working my way toward the party.
Okay.
With an air of nonchalance.
Mm-hmm. All
Oh,
right.
crap, there's a good dude there.
What are we seeing here?
Yes.
walking around this?
Describe to us what they see.
They see a dwarf. If I don't know if they see that. He's carrying a warhammer, and he very definitely has the sigil of Moradin, the dwarven god of creation, emblazoned on his shield.
Would I know about Morden?
Give me a history check.
Oh,
For Christ.
Joda, you heard of him, but you don't know the details of him. You would know that he's like the god of creation, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. God of creation. Would I know if he was good or evil?
Yes.
What is he? Good. I
Kurgan?
assume?
oh, he is not evil. I am looking it up right now.
What's his name again? I'm sorry. Okay.
Moradin.
Okay. More.
He's under Forgotten Realms.
Lawful,
Beyond.
lawful good.
Yep.
Lawful good.
Lawful good. Yep.
Very nice.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh. I'm like, greetings, fellow adventurer. Join us.
Do not pretend he is not with you. I am not stupid.
Well, I would never imply that you were stupid. I'm just saying that I've never seen him before in my life. But we are happy to have him, a servant of Morgan, here.
I'm pretty stupid. We don't know that guy.
And then, so then you both need to explain to me why I should not kill you now.
Well, we mean you no harm. We are, just questing, attempting to find, tools we require in order to free that floating city over there.
And she looks at you, Kurgan, and she goes, "And why do you come?"
I was in the city of Elturel, and I was investigating to the concerns that they had, and I found myself here. I've been wandering around. I can only assume that this is this. Where am I?
She
Nobody's really
says,
sure where we are, but
This landscape seems very hellish to me.
We are in hell,
Um,
sir.
it's definitely hell. So
Yeah, it's hot.
well, that would explain it.
how did
I
Well,
you?
found myself here. I don't know. I don't know exactly uh, why I'm here.
It is
I
a
just know
wonder
that
how
I
you
was trying
made
to
it
help.
so far. She
must be
says,
a strong adventurer to have made it this far. I have
Yeah.
to say, it's struggles here in hell are quite
Real. The struggle's real.
Am I talking to the? Am I talking? By the way, am I talking to the Tao or to the three party members?
she was. You were talking to the Tao. She was talking to you.
I was talking to the Tao.
Yeah.
When I'm gonna sort of I'll sort of whisper over to the I guess Joda's right next to me. I'll tell you later.
sounds good. I don't say that out loud, Mike. I just give him a nod. It's like,
She says to all of you, so I am the guardian of this demon zapper. She goes, any danger you bring to it, I will destroy you.
what is this demon zapper protecting?
She goes, it is created by Zariel. She put me in charge of it. Although I do not want to be here, I am one of her charges, and I must be here.
Is there any way that we could perhaps assist you in relieving you of your duties? This demon zapper.
She says, she kind of pauses for a second, looks at you. She goes, well, what, if you help me, what would you want in return?
Well, for starters, before we get too involved,
Well, I have a
that glowing
question.
orb up there, what is inside of that?
What is powering this machine? That's what I want to know.
Just some filthy unicorn.
Oh, a unicorn.
What's wrong with
It is none of your concerns.
If you would allow us to free this unicorn from its prison after freeing you from your duties, I think we would have ourselves a deal.
She ponders it over and she says, I could agree with this. She goes, the only person I know that can free me from Zariel's hold is an old hag. She might know the way. You go to her and find out how I can free myself, and I will allow you to have this unicorn.
You wouldn't. Is this old hag named Mad Maggie?
Yes.
She goes, it is not something so weak.
Okay. Would you direct us towards the person, ma'am?
Of course I will. How else would you find it?
Follow my heart.
I
Indeed.
mean,
We are in the
how far
business
is
of
it? I
following our
mean,
She goes, like every place in Avernus, there is no way to determine how far something might be. Her name is Red Ruth. She is an oracle at the Bone Brambles.
Wonderful. But we do require your assistance to get there, so if you would be so kind as to give us your guidance, we will be on our way.
All right. Yeah. So, is there anything Kurgan wanted to say or do?
Just trying to figure out where the heck I am.
Worry not, good adventurer.
can I make an
Or,
insight check to see how we kind of measure up to this woman? How tough is she?
give me an insight check.
The only thing I'm decent at.
The rolls are with us tonight, everybody.
You...
We're gonna have another good one.
We could take her.
Yeah, you think you can take her. No problems. You're like, no armor, she's wearing a dress, I could do this.
Truth be told, it may be beneficial for us to meet this Red Ruth regardless. So,
So yeah, you guys, she kind of goes over the details and points you in the directions of where this Red Ruth would be. And she again just says, "So you help me, and I help you. This is a deal."
Well, it sounds good, right?
It seems like if you were released from your charge here, you really wouldn't care whether this unicorn was gone or not. Perhaps you could sweeten the deal a little bit to motivate us in freeing you from your eternal bondage here in this hellish tower.
As long as I am under Zariel's control, I cannot do such a thing.
You'll be free, and after you're free, then you could do...
She goes, "Perhaps you just don't understand. I cannot do that as long as I am under her control. I must protect this."
I understand.
What would it take to get you out from under her control?
Only the Oracle can know the answer to that. I do not know it myself, or I would have freed myself by now.
I think Joda's asking for like something extra after we free you.
Yes, I'm saying that you need to sweeten this deal. We are freeing you from eternal bondage, and you are going to leave this tower regardless of whether you're gonna, if we free you, you're gonna leave. It's not like you're just gonna give us this unicorn. I mean, I'm saying, like, what are you going to give us?
She goes, "What exactly do you want?"
Health, fame, power.
Soul coins.
Not a way to get across this landscape without collapsing.
She goes, "You would need an infernal war machine of some sort. I do not have those. I am positioned here. I cannot leave this spot."
Fine, we will.
I understand that I've been hearing about this currency, the soul coin. Would perhaps a small bag of soul coins?
And how many are we speaking of?
One each?
10 each?
She laughs at that.
They're a little rarer than that.
Yeah.
I've had a
I was
hard time
just
acquiring them.
kidding.
She says, "Perhaps I will give you..." No, are you giving her one each, or are you asking for one each?
For
Asking
one
for
each.
one.
Okay. She goes, "Perhaps..." I just want to make sure. She goes, "Perhaps I can give you a few. I do not know."
A few is more than a couple, and that's pretty close to one each. So
She
That
says,
is true.
"Give me a persuasion check, Kurgan or Joda, like you with advantage."
I'm just gonna assist him with. Can I just assist him with his
Okay.
persuasion check?
So Kurgan.
My charisma is 8.
Okay, he's gonna assist me with my persuasion.
Okay.
Oh man, it's a rough day.
11.
Trying for it.
"I'll see what I can do," she says.
Perfect. All right, well, let's get out of here. No use wasting time.
You guys all get together and start heading off?
Welcome, Kurgan. It's always good to have another adventurer in the party.
All right, so as you guys start to walk off in the direction that she gave you, what do you guys say? You have this new little dwarf with you.
Oh, you're
Why are
from
you in
Elturel,
hell?
eh?
That
Who
too.
are you calling little?
Well, I
Say,
said that.
say it again. Somebody said.
I'd say.
And he wasn't here before?
How did you survive hell?
By yourself, that's quite
Well,
impressive.
I'm a devotee to the all creator Moradin. I'm a cleric to that god, and I can only assume that it was his divine intervention that allowed me to soldier on.
Indeed, a god of creation. That must mean you're a life cleric?
I am a forge cleric, as it turns out.
Ooh.
Forge cleric.
Fun.
Very interesting. Very
I'm a-
interesting.
I'm a forge cleric. I am quite proficient in the melee arts.
Excellent. Well, I am Joda, mage, divination wizard, a servant of both Ogma and Torm, and it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Good to see you,
And
fellow.
you, sir.
Indeed.
Hi, I'm Shepherd. I'm a warlock. Yeah, celestial warlock.
Yes, don't let
Uh,
the name fool you. She is relatively good.
She
I'm pretty
is.
good. I have a stone in my forehead.
He
Yeah,
does.
I have
Wait,
a
what's
place.
the stone in your forehead do?
I'm not sure. It gave me this
It's a
power.
mystery.
It gave me these guns I got in my fingers. You
Apparently,
know.
has something to do with the unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
This is pre-stone.
But you
Forehead.
Yeah, this is
but
priest.
you don't know what the stone. You don't know where the stone came from or what it does.
No,
What
sure.
its function is.
I was walking through a park one day, got bird shit in my eye, and I fell. And I woke up with this rock in my forehead. I was on
Like you're
patrol.
turning into like a
I-
unicorn. Maybe it's
I-
a unihuman now.
Yeah, guys. When he said that, I mean, when she said that there was a unicorn trapped in
I
that
was going to
ball,
say,
like, what the
this is
hell?
all conjecture, but my feeling is that somehow the stone in her forehead is linked to the unicorn in that orb right there.
I couldn't help but overhear you saying something about when the the demon zapper was zapping demons, it was causing you pain as well. Is it
Yes.
possible that this stone is some sort of a conduit?
Didn't
Indeed.
even
Was it
think
causing
about that.
Very
was
astute
it causing
observation,
pain in
Kurgan.
your
I'm impressed.
I am among the wiser of the hill dwarves of the clan.
Excellent. I
Good.
worship the god of wisdom, so I certainly appreciate it.
It's good to have another wise person on the team.
This is Raven,
Thank you.
by the
Uh,
way.
Oh, yes, the
Ah.
speed up little creatures. My buddy
Don't let the
Raven.
mask fool you. He is a rather lovable character.
raises a very bloody sleeve and just shakes your head.
It is good to meet you, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
Is the mask protective?
I mean,
It's theatrical.
And what are your strengths?
I
Raven?
punch evil. I'm just I'm just here to punch evil. So I'm just
Don't
gonna
let the mask fool you.
punch it.
He's actually pretty good at punching evil things.
It's true.
But he's also, with that being said, full disclosure, he's made a deal with a demon, devil.
Devil.
Eh,
So
He was a bad boy. I can't believe he
yes,
did that.
Uh-oh. Wait,
never.
here in Avernus, you made
I mean, I was
a deal with it.
gonna die, then I didn't die. So that's a thing.
I'm going on a guilt trip.
Right.
I
I
have
hear guilt.
also, by the way, just be aware that you may at some time be approached by a devil or demon in order to make an agreement, and I highly recommend you do not accept.
Yeah.
I have already been oppositioned, and I have to tell you, they're quite persuasive. He beat me to within an inch of my life, but in the end, I managed to get out of there without making a deal for my soul.
If there's a contract, let Joda read it first. He's like a lawyer figure to us.
I absolutely would. I can't imagine that Moradin would be at all okay with me making any kind of deals with any devils or demons.
I feel like you guys are just trying to make me feel bad, but I really don't.
should feel bad.
I mean, I'm the one who feels bad for like leaving you to die, so it's all
Indeed.
my
You
fault.
didn't
You
leave me to
know,
die.
It's my
It's like one of
fault.
those
So.
situations where, like, if you and another person are drowning and you happen to drown them, but it's like a life, it's like a
I
life or
mean,
death situation. You
If it's
did what you had to
anybody's fault, it's Joda's. He's the one that wanted to pick the fight with the stupid things.
do. I do not accept this.
Somebody who's navigating, by the way.
Nobody.
Oh,
I'll go. I'll lead.
Roll me a 2d4.
By the way, Drill healed himself. Okay.
I need to heal myself. I'm about to die.
Well, okay, so here we go. So you were traveling for about an hour. So if you needed to do like, well, you can't really do a short rest because I'm about to ask for exhaustion checks. So as you guys were traveling in the direction that the Tao gave you, again, being in Avernus is just so dreadful and horrible. It just really draws on you physically. You gonna say something, Kurgan?
I couldn't help but notice that Shepard is looking a little the worse for wear, and does she possibly need some healing?
Please.
Can you tell that? Oh, it's because she's got the bloody thing on her.
No,
I need some half
She said it too.
She needed healing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Healer.
Okay.
No.
How much? I mean, are we talking about a first? Are we talking about a one hit die of healing, or how many hit points are you lacking right
I'm half my hit points. I have 31 hit points right now. I'm usually 64.
now? Okay.
But
Let's
don't
see.
save your healing, please. I got some things I can do.
Okay. I have some healing that doesn't require me to be touching you in order to do it. So if we come against something and you need it quick.
Thank you so much, sir.
Remember to always ask for some consent before healing somebody, folks.
That is the truth.
Always reserve some spell slots. Save us from death.
Actually,
Unconscious.
as a forge cleric, I did take on the ability to use some wizard spells, and in so doing, I took a magic initiative as a feat, and in so doing, I have the find familiar spell available to me, which
Yeah.
We can always use another familiar.
Yeah, they all have familiars.
Except for Raven.
The nice thing about the familiar is that I can cast spells through the familiar, which means I can
Yeah.
cast the Cure Light Wounds without having to come over and physically make contact. So
Yeah.
as long as everybody gives permission for my familiar to touch you, then we should be okay.
Full consent, sir.
I do have to say though, I
And
noticed
your familiar are both free to touch me in order to save me.
I noticed a couple of days ago, my familiar is usually an owl, but every time I cast it, every time I bring my familiar into existence, it comes in as an imp. Is that something that's happening because of
yep.
this? Because of where
My
we are?
familiar was also formerly an owl and is currently an imp. So, we're in the same boat.
Up.
Yeah,
No,
mine
right?
was a pixie and now she's an imp.
I knew we were on the same wavelength there.
I'm gonna cast Healing Light on myself.
Okay.
So I will only say that, I don't want to harp on this, but the unconscious are always in need of healing spells more than the conscious. So just
You guys in your fancy imps, I still got my little rat just. Oh
for
no!
those dire moments when we
Is your rat dead?
Oh, probably. Considering the amount of times I've been.
It's
beaten
dead.
to hell.
Yeah, it's definitely
we
dead.
will fall unconscious. It will happen. We will require your assistance later.
All right, I'm good. Let's proceed, my friends.
Let's do it. Let's go find a
New
hag.
friend.
All right.
Another
So
hag. More
on-
powerful hag.
on your way, off in the distance, you do see something that that's just caught your eye because it's so strange to see here in Avernus. You see a huge area, looks almost to be like a square shape off in the distance of a beautiful woodland glade.
Do you guys see that there's
Nope.
trees?
Don't trust it one bit.
It's an illusion? A
That is-
mirage?
That is an evil temptation if I've ever seen it, and I want nothing to do with it.
Is it the Feywild?
Is-
Can I do a perception check? See if that's how
Yep.
real that might be?
It's off in the distance. I would say it's a good 100 feet away. Well, let's say a little bit, like 200 feet away, because you could see it. So you'd have to get closer to like really inspect it. But from this distance, you could do a perception check. But to really
Now describe where we are going in the least. Do we have any idea what we're looking for?
yeah, from what she described, you think you have like another hour heading in the same direction before you get there.
Look, trees.
Maggie did say that this place used to be green before all the demon blood.
Yeah, no. No, I want nothing to do with that. We are in hell, and that looks way too good. There is 0% chance that's something we should.
Maybe
can-
it's part of a Fey area. Maybe a part of a Fey game through, like, seeping into hell or something.
Here's the problem. We don't last too long out here, and going around it probably won't be survivable.
We
Is that
have
the way
to go
we have to
through it
go
in
in?
order
You
get
don't
where
have
we
to.
wanna
No,
go.
you don't have to go through it. It looks it would be like 150 square, like a 150 foot cube. I rolled it for you, got a 12. So the way to do it is you just click on your character sheet. You'll see it say
I can't
like
figure out how to open my character sheet either.
you can, if you go up to the three little people on the top right of the screen, it's next.
Got it.
Yep, you can just click on your character name under characters folder.
First, yeah, characters folder, yeah.
There.
Well, I
Got
don't
it,
see
okay.
him in there, but okay. It might just be that I can't see
Yeah,
him.
you can't see him. And then you would just click on perception under your skills.
Okay.
And when you click on perception, it should just roll it like that. Yep. It's like
Got it. I'll take the 12.
that.
On a
Yeah.
roll.
Shepard and Kurgan, yeah, from this difference, it just looks like this beautiful green woodland
So
glade.
It is the
Oh.
mouth of a giant demon just waiting to devour us. I don't want to. I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
All right, we won't go near it.
Well, I didn't want to go in the bag either, but you guys kept trying to make me go in the
It was
bag.
safety.
Saved our lives.
Hey, we didn't know that you had to deal with a devil, so jeez.
Everyone, well, give me perception checks, Joda and Raven.
Just saving the good rolls for when they really.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. That's
Giant
great.
demon behind us just going at. Wow, they
I
don't
mean,
see me yet? Really?
It's you guys, I would say, Shepard and Kurgan, you can almost hear some faint like whistling coming from inside this forest. It almost sounds like someone's just whistling happy, like.
I hear some
Uh,
whistling
It
going
is
on
the
in that forest.
siren's call. I refuse.
I was just gonna say it's almost putting me in mind of being on that ship. Do we have any sense where this sort of oasis is relative to where? I'm sorry. Did you say Maggie? Mad Maggie?
No,
Is that where we're
Red
headed?
Ruth. Red Ruth, we gotta go to.
Yeah, you from the directions, yeah, from the directions that she gave you, you think you're about an hour away.
And an hour away, and we're about to pass this oasis now. So it's not like this oasis. There's nothing that looks like this oasis is connected with.
No, the way she described the place was, she described the place as being like a very dead looking forest, like almost like it's petrified with bones everywhere. Not this one.
So we're skipping the good forest to go to the bone forest. Guys.
We need to
Good.
go to the bone forest,
Oh.
okay?
It actually
Bone forest seems
it actually
appropriate.
makes sense.
Yes.
All right. To the
guys-
bone forest.
You guys are weird.
All right, you guys keep heading off. For some reason, my music is not working. Let me reload this app real quick.
Hey, we can
Resetting.
do anything we want.
I know. We're our own gods now.
I still don't hear any music. Do you guys hear anything? Like background
I
noise?
think I have it turned down or off or something.
Well, I
but-
hear fire now.
Yeah, I hear some ambient.
I
stuff.
hear a little bit.
I hear happy whistling coming from that forest.
Yeah, set my thing. Maybe I. Nope. So I don't hear anything. Oh well. Okay. So yeah, you guys continue on. I'm going to need Constitution checks, please. Constitution saving throws.
Oh, good.
And I do that just by clicking on Constitution.
For that one, you. Where is it? Let me get back to your character sheet. Unless somebody. For that one, you see on the. It says ability scores. You would click on Constitution on that one, and then it'll ask you if you want to do a save or not.
You added a new
Saving
bar.
throw.
Good. We got a new bar.
Oh yeah, when you click on your token, it brings up this new menu bar on the top left, and you could also do it from there. You'll see it say save,
I don't even need to be
skills.
clicked down in order to get it. So it's there.
Oh really? Okay, everyone. Yeah, even though hell sucks. Oh wait, Joda, you got an 8. So yeah, poor Joda. As you guys up ahead, you see this forest that's just petrified and everything. But Joda, on the way there, you just feel again that hell is just weighing on you, and you're just exhausted, and you just don't. It's just getting to you, and you suffer from one level of exhaustion.
Yep.
Everyone sees him struggling. Kurgan, were you going to say something? Because I saw you almost.
Yeah, I don't. What's causing this? Is it just the
I'm exhausted.
hell is a nasty place to be?
Yeah, since
Yeah.
you've been down here, so I would say you would know, like from being down here, that you also realize that just being in this Avernus hell, it's just exhausting, and being every hour of like traveling just weighs on you pretty much.
I don't suppose it has anything to do with the fact that hell is really hot.
Meh.
All of it, yeah.
All
It's-
part.
And
yeah.
And if it did, would the fact that I have resistance to fire damage be at all helpful to me?
Definitely. You would feel it a lot less, yeah. But you still feel,
Resistance to fire damage.
but you still feel the weight, because it's still, the whole place
I
is
feel the
just,
oppressiveness.
yes, the oppressive, the evil that just like runs through it. You still feel all that. Okay. So,
I
as you
don't have the ability to cast the spell that I would need in order to relieve that exhaustion, Joda. Not yet.
Greater restoration is a big
We're
one.
not. I'm used to being exhausted at this point.
As you make your way up, a maze of warped trees and bone-like vines stretch before you. Calcified corpse merge with the trees, covered in fungal pods that feed on the blood oozing through the undergrowth. Here and there, narrow paths wend deeper into the woods. You should be able to see the map.
Not
white
yet.
ring.
White.
Oh.
I remember because I had to reload last time it happened.
I
Oh,
see.
there it goes.
Oh, yeah, it's still bringing everybody over. All right, so yeah, as you guys are standing there before you, that's what you see. You see this forest just made of all these calcified bones, and body parts and people inside.
Like a wall, not a forest.
It's pretty big, and it kind of creates almost like a rectangular shape just in the middle of this desert landscape.
We can't walk through the forest. Can I go around?
You can travel around it.
The vision doesn't seem to be set correctly.
Oh.
See past here.
You can see.
I have dark vision.
What is your vision set to?
And apparently.
Huh, that is strange. It was not right. You have dark vision from
Yeah, I
what?
do.
Okay, 16.
Goggles of dark vision.
There you go. Is everyone else fine? Yep.
I'm fine.
Good.
Should we be seeing just a big featureless black region taking
Ye-
up most of the map right now?
Yeah. When there's something in front of you, like a wall or structure you can't see through, that's what you'll see. Yep.
Got it.
All right.
So we see a wall. Okay.
So we should cautiously
it
proceed.
looks like-
south. Oh, that's much better.
It looks
You
like
see
off
an
to the
opening down
east.
there.
Yes, an opening.
I'm also seeing one just to the west.
Yep. From your current positions, yeah, you could see one that is off to the west, and then you also see one that is to the east.
East.
We thinking south, east, west, south or west?
Maybe south.
I'm good with south.
Let's do south.
I don't see anything like bad yet, so yeah.
We hear anything? Besides the tone of whatever.
Give me perception checks.
Hmm.
Now, I don't know.
This place is eerily quiet. With the occasional sounds of like sounds to be snapping twigs or perhaps small bones. Yeah, Kurgan, you hear the bones snapping inside, but pretty much that's it. You don't hear anything like making any kind of crazy noises.
I see an opening. I see 2 tunnels, it looks like.
Yeah, as you approach this opening, you can see that it splits off into 3 ways. One way goes north, one way goes west, and another way goes kind of southwest.
This forest is beginning to look more like a maze of bones.
Who's gonna
you're right.
be kind of taking charge and leading the way?
Probably.
I should maybe because I have 120 feet of eyesight. Do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, you're the one that can see. Well, I could see you in the dark. a
Yeah, I
little.
mean, the
I'm
place
thinking-
is kind of lit up a little bit. Well, it's dark. It's Avernus, but it's. What were you gonna say, Kurgan?
I'm pretty martial.
Who has the highest survival?
I'm thinking in terms of
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
I have a 4 in survival.
so does Drail.
What is survival?
It's on the bottom. It's a
You have a
Skill.
3, a +3, Kurgan. All right. So Shepard, give me a survival check. Of course.
Nice.
I knew it. We're just saving it for those important times.
Mhm.
They're just gonna like breeze through. All right, you start traveling through. Let's see. Shepard, you are pretty confident. You're like, you see tracks, and you're just like, I think these tracks are fresh. Let's go this way. Like you are guiding them through, and you are determined to find Red Ruth. And it's not instant or immediate, but as you're going through this area, give me a perception check.
I was a tracker in the army.
As you're walking through and you get to about here, let me just put you right there. I'll grab everyone, make it easier.
Whenever somebody gets so happy about a freaking, natural 20, I just flew back to the episode where Will Wheaton gets a nat 20. He's just like, I want to know his Ashley Madison password.
I don't remember that.
Yes.
You notice coming north of you over here what appears to be like a leg sticking around the corner. Like it's just lying on the ground. It's kind of twisted. You see some flies buzzing around it.
There's a leg sticking around the corner. It looks fresh. Maybe dead?
Drunken Pain. Thank you,
Does
Drunken
it
Pain.
look like it's attached to something?
Well, from this angle, all you see it is like from around the corner of these bone trees, legs sticking out. So, I mean, it looks like it's just lying on the ground, like a body of some.
Flies, though.
Yeah, you see flies hovering around it. Like a lot of them on it, crawling all over. You see like maggots.
Should we go?
Devil flies.
Does it look big? Does it look like humanoid size?
It looks like a humanoid. It looks like a humanoid leg.
Why don't you three people with
there may
friends
be
go and
a
ask it?
trap over there.
I'll go. Maybe.
I'm gonna go with her.
Traps and sneaking.
All three of you have special friends that turn invisible, by the way.
And sneaking.
I know.
Oh, that's a good point.
All right. Are you gonna give me a stealth check? Or unless you're not gonna be stealthy, Kurgan. Can you even be stealthy?
I'm working on it.
Do you have what kind of armor do
Are
you
you
have?
wearing heavy armor?
I am wearing
Forge cleric
at the
booty.
moment. I'm wearing chain armor.
All right, guys.
Alright.
Can I check for traps on the way?
Yep. Give me perception. Okay. As you both are confident, you don't see any traps as you approach. And yeah, once
Can I-
you. Well, yeah.
Sorry, I
well-
was gonna say hold Eldritch Blast.
okay.
Just coming around the corner. If I see anything jumping out at me, I'm gonna fire.
Okay. Are you going to take any ready actions, Kurgan?
I will ready a. Yeah, I'll ready a sacred flame.
Okay. All right. Shepard, when you step up there, you can see lying right here in front of you the dead body of a drow. A corpse. And it just reeks. And its flesh is impaled by these hungry vines, and they're just like crawling through it, and you can see them like almost looks like they're eating it. Her face is like twisted in this expression of just horror. You also give me a perception check.
Of course.
Kurgan, through all the leaves and branches and twigs that are going through this body, you can see this like a strap around this body. It looks like a kind of similar to the strap that Shepard has around her. A bag.
Bag of holding.
I'm gonna real quick turn and take a quick look at Shepard to see what's around Shepard.
Yeah,
Looks like a bag of holding.
Ooh. Is that what the strap he's talking about around Shepard is?
Yeah, she has a bag of holding.
Okay.
The plants are alive.
And this 18 perception, am I seeing any indication of like the body being trapped at all?
Well, the body's lying on the ground and it has all these vines kind of growing through it, like as if they fed off of it or feeding on it. And you see them like slowly moving. Yeah.
Guys, what's going on? Up there?
Gonna try to grab the bag of holding. It's playing. What is it, Doctor?
Can I get hold of this strap and without touching? Oh, hey, Joda.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What do we have
Hey,
up here?
Joda.
Yes.
Yep.
Do you by any chance have mage hand?
Sure do.
Ooh.
Maybe we should get back.
Like all you guys
Might
have like
make a-
magical little friends.
Might make a lot of sense. Might
Smart.
make a lot of sense, Joda, if you were to come up and try to grab this bag of holding with your mage hand.
I do that. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, you grab it with your mage hand and start pulling it. But since all these vines are kind of going through the body, they kind of crisscross through the strap as well. So when you pull it,
These appear to be like vines made of bone, or like are they trees, or what? Yeah.
these. I lost my spot. These vines, no, these are. It's strange because it seems like some of the older vines, they look like they calcified, but these younger ones that are growing, they don't really look like bone yet. But you kind of figure, like, as they get bigger and older, they kind of start to calcify.
Oh. Like, guys,
Can we see where they're coming from?
I mean,
like
they're just growing, like, from the ground and stuff. Yeah, they're just surrounded by these vines that are growing through these bone trees.
Okay.
Shepherd? Yeah.
I'm getting ready with my Eldritch Blast just in case.
Okay.
Try to grab it and shadow step out of there.
I mean, it's technically around the guy, so
Should we just pull? See if we can get the drow out?
Do we
yeah.
do we
I'm not
want to
quite-
see if do we want to see if like a sacred flame or a firebolt, if you've got firebolt, will do anything?
I do have a firebolt. I'm not going to aim at the anywhere near the bag. I'm just going to aim a firebolt sort of at some other vines and sort of see what happens.
Okay. Cast the spell.
I'm going to do the same thing with a sacred flame.
Okay. All right. You can cast the spell by just clicking on the icon of the sacred flame. Yep. Okay. You got it. Yep, it worked. When you cast Firebolt and Sacred Flame, your Firebolt hits one of the vines and immediately, like, it just breaks apart a little bit, catches on fire, and it just kind of like wiggles. Your Sacred Flame falls down, comes down on some of these vines, and they start burning. They kind of make kind of noise and they just burn, but they don't seem to do anything else.
I'm
Like
just going to start hurling fireballs all around the corpse and just try and sever all of the vines that are growing into it.
Okay. Yeah, so you sit there for a few seconds and you're just like throwing these firebolts at it. Let me see. While you're doing that.
Making a lot of noise here.
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
It's like set the read something real quick. Okay. So while you guys are, everyone give me perception checks.
What is just off his game today?
Yeah, well, Jonah's sitting there throwing these fire bolts at this thing. Little bones and branches are busting and breaking. While the rest of you, Kurgan, Shepard, and Reginald, when you kind of just for some reason, like you're looking around, this is a pretty dark place, and as you turn around, you see Drail standing there, but you see behind him these vines like coming out from behind him, about to like grip on him. Everyone roll initiative.
Right. You gotta pop out the little combat tracker, and then you can roll initiative.
Yeah, so you would click an easy way to. Okay, you got it. Perfect.
I did it that time from my.
Yeah, it worked. All right, everybody's in. See if my battle music works today.
Just rolled 3 ones in a row. I feel like there's a problem.
Oh, I think I hear it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Cautious.
All right, so yeah, you see these vines start coming out at him. One of them suddenly raise up and slaps down on top. Well, it's hard to say because it's coming. It looks like it's part of the wall behind him, but you just see from his right side and from his left side, these vines like come up and just kind of slam down on top of him. I think I know what's happening. Actually, yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so we did an hour. We'll take a quick 10-minute break, and then when we come back, we'll start this encounter.
Okay.
Okay? That makes it easier, because I noticed my sound is also messed up, so I might have to figure this out.
Are we taking a break?
Yes, we're going to take a 10-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Shop terror.
Oh. All right, where is Brendan? Brendan.
Come in, Commander Brendan.
Bridget.
Shepard.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm seeing a little pink circle with your name under it, just wandering around the street.
Yeah, you should
That's
see.
my character.
Yeah, wherever your
Okay.
mouse points, you can see where other people point their mouse. Yeah.
Just wanted to be. I didn't want to be saying, "Hey, wait here," and no people are like, "What are you talking about? Right where?"
All right, where's Joda? Well, we'll skip him.
Oh, looks like he's gone second to last anyway.
All right, so yeah, you see these things. You see these tentacles of vines start stretching out to grab him. Let me put back on my battle music. Oops, that was dumb. There we go.
Sebastian,
Yes.
I know
Yep.
that halflings are small enough that they can move through a comrade's space unobstructed. Is the same true of dwarves or no?
You kind of broke up on me, so let me turn off this music real quick. So what was your question?
Halflings are small enough that they can move through a comrade's space unobstructed. Is the same thing true of dwarves or?
What is your size considered?
Medium, I think.
Where is it? Should be right here in front of me. Where is it on the character sheet? I can't see it.
Oh, on
It's
the
on the
character
bottom,
sheet.
right?
I don't know. I'm going by what it.
Oh yeah, it's on the bottom.
Info.
You're considered medium size, so no, you can't.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, first is these vines that come out and grab him. Yep. First one that slams at him and misses. Another one that slams at him and hits for 19 bludgeoning damage. Who's controlling him today? Oh, we just lost
Raven usually does.
Raven. I'll do it. Oh wait, second one doesn't hit because his armor class is what again? Oh, 22. All right. Second one goes into an attack. Critical hit. It attacks again. For a miss. What is happening? Sorry, it's not working. Let me just... 13 minus 9. Okay, this one's gonna move here. This one moves here. Shepard.
Okay. So these things are huge tentacles just coming out.
Yep, they're just like coming out of all the bones and trees and they're attacking.
Oh, shit. Okay, 1 second. Let me just double check something.
Poor Raven.
Okay. I'm gonna do a big one. Well, not really. I'm gonna do a flaming sphere.
Okay.
Is that correct? I never used template before.
Any creature
Okay.
that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
All right, there.
So they do it at the start of their turn, or any creature ends its turn, or does he have to do it now?
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, I was reading the wrong thing. I'm not sure.
Oh no,
I think
nope,
it's
nope. It's now because you moved it into him. Okay, so it's like your
Yeah.
bonus. Okay, so dexterity save. He makes a 6.
He fails.
5 damage. Okay, damage applied.
Okay.
Is that all?
Yes, that is all.
Reggie, he is not here, so what would he do?
He said in
Okay.
chat he's gonna make 2 attacks and teleport back if it gets to him.
Okay. Spear. A 13, he misses. He swings again. A 20, he hits it for 13 poking damage. And then he teleports back. We'll say he can go right there. Drail. Joda, do you mind doing
Does
it?
it look?
Yeah.
Does it look like that? Like that really did a lot to it, or
What? Oh, the fire? Or the poke?
the damage that it just took? Does it look like it reeled from that, or is it just like
No,
whatever?
he took the poking damage. Yeah.
Okay.
He slid off some of those vines as he chopped at it.
Does he have this Hellfire Lance thing now? He just got that recently?
Yeah, he should have it.
He's gonna use this thing. A lot of dice.
This is the first time he's going to use that, I believe. So yeah, he swings at it and it does the piercing damage, but it does not do fire damage.
So it appears like it's resistant to the fire.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't ignite.
He doesn't know how to use it yet.
Oh. Oh. That's too bad. He uses regular other lance.
So you'd have to drop that
Javelin.
one. Okay.
Oh, never mind. I just do it with the other one. I just roll. It's a 20
I
attack.
mean, yeah, it's the same. So
It's gonna be the same. Won't drop the other one.
okay,
That's it. So he just does. I think he only gets 2 attacks at this point. So,
correct.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Joda.
All right. Always looking. Are any of them getting banged up over there? How's
Yeah,
it
this
looking
one,
good?
the one in the middle's I mean, it's hurt. Like it's missing a lot of its little vines, but it's still going.
All right, we're gonna fireball it.
Firebolt.
Firebolt it.
All right. Yeah, your firebolt smashes into it, singeing some of them.
Look, extra effective.
This when you hit your firebolt against it, you do notice that these vines are a little wetter than the rest, and they didn't burn as much as you thought they should.
Yeah, I'm just gonna also sort of back, and that will my turn.
Okay. Kurgan.
Okay. Can I? What is going on?
I'm
How
not
do I
sure.
make this your turn go away? Very distracting.
You can just
Oh,
you should be able to click off of it, right? Or just click on
Yeah.
your screen.
doesn't really go away.
No, I've
so
got
well.
this like
But it should stay in the
Okay, no
background,
worries.
shouldn't it? Yeah.
it's like covering everything.
Huh.
and I
Maybe
can't
I'll turn
move
it
the
off.
map to see. Can I? This is blocking my view of the icons. Can I move past Shepherd here?
Yeah, you can go through her
Get
space.
closer.
It's just it counts as double movement. That's all.
Okay, I just need to move so that this guy is within 15 feet of me and I can't get out my. Can you
Oh.
move him for me?
Well, he's in 10 feet of you right now, or 15 feet of you right now.
I want to get in front of.
Yep, you
Shepherd.
could do that. Yep.
There, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to use that as movement, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Your guardians.
Which I think I do like that. Cast spell.
I miss having spirit guard.
And I'm gonna just set it down. Do I just set it down?
Yep. Just set it down where you want it. Perfect.
It rotates around you.
Yeah,
Oh,
doesn't it?
Or as you.
I'll move it.
Yeah,
There we go.
Spirit Guardian, yes. And that is all I can do at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, click end turn.
Yes. All right, they are up. One of them goes after Drail. A 22 that hits for 16 damage. Are you gonna do this, Raven, or do you want me to do it?
Let's see if everything's working now.
I'll take off this damage while you're doing that. And he attacks one more time for 25 for 8 more damage. You also notice that he gets consumed inside of this thing, this shambling mound. This one is going to attack Kurgan. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, yeah, they have to do their saves. All right, they're going to do that now. Keep forgetting. The first one gets an 18. Your wisdom save is 14.
That saves. So half damage.
Okay, and then the other one, he gets a 15.
That also saves. So they each take half d8.
Okay, 1 second.
I don't know how to do that.
If you go back up, you see that it says for your spirit guardians in the chat, you'll see a button that says damage. You
Yep.
can just click on that damage button and it'll roll your damage. Oh, did you already do it? No. Okay.
I did not.
Okay,
So
I
I'm going to
did.
say normal.
Yes. Wow.
Huh.
That's a lot of damage. All right.
I don't think that's right. Sorry.
They
Oh, okay.
He has
3d8.
3d8 plus 3d8. That's my roll.
Yeah,
not his
yeah.
roll.
Okay. All right.
See,
3d8.
he's doing the radiant and the necrotic. I don't even know he got to do that.
I don't know either. Roll a 3d8 to
So
get.
it will be
Yeah, wait.
It'll be radiant damage.
So the first one, 8. So
Yeah,
this one takes -4. This one takes -4.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
All right. So yeah, this one gets consumed. This one attacks Kurgan. First attack is a 20
Nice.
for 13 bludgeoning damage. He attacks again for an 18. Does that hit? 18 does not
18
hit.
misses.
So yeah, you get hit the first time for 13.
No, I just changed that on my character sheet.
You can do it a few ways. If you click on your token and then you hover over the 10 bludgeoning damage,
Can't see your damage.
or the 13 bludgeoning damage, you can see that one.
Yeah, you can see that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do.
Click on your token, and then when you hover over the 13, you'll see it says minus a little person. If you hover over that, it says click to apply full damage. Then the little person with the shield is to apply half damage. Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
And this one is going to. Okay. How far can they move? Okay. Shepherd.
They ended their turn in my flaming sphere, so they have to make dexterity saving throws.
Wait, which one is that one? Sorry, I can't see your flaming sphere.
It's right on top.
Oh.
He's right under it.
So this one does, okay. Because isn't your flaming sphere only 5 foot square?
Yeah, it's a 5 feet square, and if it's in my square still,
Okay.
it makes a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Gets a 9.
Fails.
This one.
3 damage.
You notice also your fire damage doesn't seem like it's burning it as much as it should. Shepherd.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that one, this one.
Okay. That is a hit on the first one for 9 force damage. Pushes it back a little bit.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Okie dokie. That'll be it.
Reginald.
He is gone.
Again. All right.
Two attacks.
Well, he can't get to him right now. I guess he could. Yes, I guess he could move in and move out. So he
Runs
would
up there and throws some daggers.
Yeah.
True. Reginald style.
Oh, I guess he would come here. He would throw his spear, and then he would move back. Both hit. This one is looking pretty bad. All right. What is Drail going to do? Oh, Drail is consumed. So right now, Drail is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe, and he must make a Constitution saving throw at the start of each of his turns, or take damage. So I'll just make it. Makes it easier.
Is there a way for him to to get out, or no? Like strength trip, like tear him
He needs
way
to make
out or
a
anything?
Constitution save, or what happens?
Or he takes bludgeoning damage. He got a 13. Okay. He fails. So he takes...
Can we?
Well, yeah, you saw it just grab onto him, and it just pulled him in. He just got covered with all these vines. Every now and then you might be able to see his arm or something as the vines are moving around him.
Do we have any chance of when he makes an attack on
avoiding hitting him?
Avoiding hitting him.
Well, he is completely. He's considered to be under full cover, so you would only hit the mound and not him underneath.
Good.
But he takes takes 16 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Drail,
where they die and they just disappear, right?
Drail is looking pretty bad. All you hear is Joda.
I got this. I hope. All right, I'm going to cast banishment on the guy that's got him grappled.
You would banish both of them.
Only says it sends one creature though.
He's inside. He's engulfed. I would consider them the same until... It's like if you eat something, does your food stay behind? If you go somewhere else, it stays with you.
No. I mean, it's pretty specific.
Then it wouldn't work.
No, okay. All right. It's gonna go 5. Ooh, do I still have my Find Familiar?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have my Find Familiar just fly over to this guy. Then I'm gonna use it to... I don't even know if this is gonna help. Help with that. Damn it. I thought the banishment was such a good idea. This is terrible. Okay, I am going to cast sleep. All of them. At 3rd level.
Okay.
Oh, because he's in there. He's gonna fall asleep. God damn it. Never mind, I don't do that.
All right, I need something.
I know. Ah, man, you're killing me. You keep on making my thing is not good. All right, I will fireball. Here it is. This is my big fireball. Better
Okay.
fireball. This DC 21. It's gonna be like right.
Well, you cast fireball at a place you can see. So you would have to cast it against the wall somewhere. It would explode on the wall, but so what are you doing? Hello, Joda?
Oh. I accidentally turned my volume all the way down. Did you say something to me?
Yeah, you have to cast fireball at a place you can see. So it would have to be here, which would consume Keegan and maybe.
I will move if I. How do I do some blocking thing here? Hold on. We'll move. We'll go here.
But
Now we'll
you see this this shambling mound here, so that's as far as you can shoot your fireball.
shoot it like on the ceiling up here.
I guess you could do that. Shoot it up. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. So these two must make a dexterity save. A 7 and a 7. Wait, they both rolled the exact same thing?
Rolled 3 ones in a row, just like 2 minutes ago.
Luck in the dice.
This one takes. Okay.
We'll
Is
still
that-
kick it, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just move back. We'll end my turn.
Okay. Kurgan.
Okay, I'm gonna move so that I can get into melee range. Oh, that's gonna move me out of his melee range.
Plus, you wouldn't be able to move through his space, and there's this
Right.
big wall
Okay.
here.
All right, with my action, I'm gonna stay where I am then. With my action, I'm gonna cast Spirit Weapon and have it attack the one that's consuming Drail.
Okay.
No, sorry. Spirit Weapon is a bonus action. With my action, I'm going to cast Booming Blade and attack this one.
Okay.
Spells, Booming Blade. Now, I need to tell it that I'm using my Warhammer.
Yep. So you attack with your warhammer, and then we'll just add the booming blade damage if it hits.
Okay, and I do that with this. That's not gonna hit.
Yep, that hits.
Oh, it does.
Yep.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
you can roll the extra. What is it? 2d8.
It is at the moment 2d8.
Yeah.
Yes, and if it moves, it does an additional d8.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. So d8 plus d8.
Yep. Perfect. All right, damage applied. It's still
And with my
looking. It's still going.
With my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon and have it attack the one that is consuming Drail.
Okay. Okay. let's roll the attack.
Normal. Correct?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Okay. That's a miss.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Shambling Mound. This one is going to start to move away.
Oh, I'm sorry. My spirit guardians could also be attacked during that round.
Let me
My
see.
spirit guardian for
Yep.
a minute.
Spirit. Is it at the start of their
I
turn?
can't. Say it again.
Is it at the start of their turn, or is it?
It's at the. It's during my turn.
At the start of their turn. No,
Okay,
at the start of
starts.
their turn.
Okay, all right. So they do a
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Started there.
wisdom saving throw. All right. This one gets a 9.
Nope.
Next one gets a 10.
Nope.
And what is your damage?
Oh, geez. I should probably remember that, huh?
3d8, I think, huh?
3d8,
Okay.
which I don't know how to make that damage.
Yeah, just you could just do 3d8 and they
There's a little dice roll beneath where you have like your text entry. There's like little dice. You can click on that. The little 8 dice and roll it.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Yeah. Fail.
That only rolled 1.
Oh.
Did that roll?
Oh no. Yeah, it's a mess
Oh,
up.
crap.
It's all right.
Sorry.
I mean, I could do it for you if you want.
Yeah, I need to roll 3 of these.
Yep. If you hit the
Oh, you-
little dice icon 3 times, yeah, I'll just.
Got it. There.
Nice.
There we go.
All right. They all take the damage. Yeah, this one looks like it's about to die. It's a few of its little tendrils are still moving, but it looks pretty bad. But now it's their turn, so this one is going to move away.
Which one?
The one that's consuming Drail. Why isn't? So right there. This one is going to attack you, Kurgan, for a 25. That's 12 bludgeoning damage.
What was the?
It was a 25.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Next attack is a 21 for 19 bludgeoning damage.
I don't know how to.
And then, did you get the damage?
I'm trying.
No problem. I just wanted to make sure. And then these things, when they slam on you, they're gripping all over around you, and it just completely engulfs you as well.
Right.
And then, I can't know if Raven can see this, but you see more vines behind that one kind of move in behind it.
More vines.
Shepherd.
All right. Is that guy in my 5-foot radius of my
Well,
fireball?
Yes.
Before that happens, did this vine just move there?
Well, you're consumed. You're engulfed.
I understand that, but this vine just moved into the range of my.
No, he's been taking damage from your Spirian Guardians the entire time. I was including him, but I just wasn't saying it because you didn't see him.
Got it.
You might have
So
seen
that-
a third roll every now, like pop up.
Okay.
So the one with Kurgan, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Kurgan.
He needs to take a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, why am I doing that? I just use this. 11.
Nope.
That's fire
9.
damage.
Yes. This is probably half.
Oh, oops. I did that. Damn it. Hold on. I accidentally added it as healing. All right. Apply half damage. And it dies. All these vines just kind of start falling down and breaking apart, leaving Kurgan there by himself.
All right. So my turn. I'm going to. All right. I think I'm gonna move up. Oh wait, why is it not working? Oh, the game's
Oh,
paused. I can
sorry. Here you go.
Now I can't move my character. 1 second.
Huh. Do you want me to do it? Where you trying to go?
Please. I just want to be like right next to Raven.
Okay.
Can I squeeze over here?
You can squeeze. Yep.
Okay. Okay. I guess I will Eldritch Blast this one
Okay.
that just came out. Actually, is there a way I can squeeze out?
Not
Like,
past
or-
this one. No.
Okay. All right then. Yeah. So Eldritch Blast.
Okay. 16 hits.
Bonus action.
I mean,
going
you do have your, can't you Misty Step or something?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you could.
I wish. No. Bonus action. I'm gonna move my fireball into
Okay.
this one.
Just making it do a dex save.
Yes, I believe.
He gets a 13.
That's my DC.
So he succeeds.
Okay.
So is it half?
Is it half? I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know.
Flaming spear?
Oh yeah, it is half. So have a 5.
Okay.
And that will be it.
All right. Reginald.
Okay, I forget. Flaming spear. Do you take damage when you end your turn within 5 feet?
When you
or
end it.
You end in 5 feet. Okay.
When I end it, yeah.
Okay, I will step up. That's 5, 10, 15. I'm going to stab at the one in front of me with a two-handed spear strike.
Okay.
Miss, right?
That's a miss. Yep.
I will teleport over here. And I'm going to run after this one and try to strike it.
Wait, you teleported? Is that what you did? I wasn't looking.
Yeah,
Okay.
bonus action
Okay.
teleport
Perfect.
over there.
All right. Just want to make sure.
and then
Thanks.
go smack this one.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah. I'll stunning strike it. On save.
He gets a 14.
No, he saves. Oh well. Shot. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Trail is going to make a Constitution saving throw. Gets a 19.
Darrell do anything while consumed or no?
He is restrained. What is it? He's blind, restrained, and unable to breathe. So
Were you
being
controlling him?
Yeah, I'm controlling him since he's engulfed. Can't let you know his fate if it happens.
To do his second wind thing?
Let me see something real quick. When you were restrained, okay, he's going to, I guess he can attack inside, yeah.
I'll use that fire or whatever the hell.
He tried to use his Hellfire Lance. The damage when you got cut off, we used it, and he noticed that the damage when he attacked worked, but the fire part of it did not. So what would you have him do? I'll let you take control of him for now.
If that's how it is, probably just make do his second wind and then 2 strikes.
Okay, you can make him. It's a hit for the first one.
All right, I'm gonna use his second wind, which is. I'll look it up. I never remember it. 1d10 plus fighter level. So. Plus 4, 11, 18. Okay. That's him.
Okay. Joda.
Can't hear you, Joda.
All right. Oh, if I get, yeah, I'm just gonna keep here. I'm just gonna get right in there. We're moving in.
Okay.
Can I keep moving like that?
Yep, that's fine.
Do I not see this? Is there not another guy here?
There is, but it's
can't
like
see him.
it's kind of right outside of your range. Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
okay. I would like to create. Can I potentially create a wall of fire that kind of goes through here?
You would also hit Reggie.
I create a wall of fire.
I mean, depending on which way you have the fire pointing, you might hit Reggie, unless you have it pointing towards the forest.
So yeah, maybe I'll have it just point towards the forest. Yeah, let's do that. The wall, take 5d8. 5d8. Alright, we're just gonna I'm gonna lightning bolt like through this guy, straight through here.
Okay.
Yeah, lightning bolt. All my need to like work on my spell slots. Hold on a second. I haven't used these.
Oh.
I keep on recasting things. So I have one of these left. Sorry. I had 2 left, and now I should have 1 left. I think I have no available spell slots, but there you
All
go.
right. Cast Firebolt. As you cast your Firebolt, it shocks lightning bolt. It goes right through both of these things, and you see them like. But as they're being electrocuted, you actually see them start to heal, as if they're absorbing the lightning and growing from it.
All right.
That sucks.
My turn.
Okay. For some reason, I don't know if this is normal, but at the end, when it's my turn, I can't see the map any longer. I can't move. the map.
Oh, that's an error. I'll have to turn off that that stupid timer thing. I think it's causing an error for you. If you just tell me what you're going to do, I can do it.
I will, yeah, I'm going to, first off, at the beginning of their turn, my spirit guardians are going to attack again. I can't see, am I still in melee range of the one that's here in front of us?
You can move up 5 feet and you will be.
Let's do that. And I'm going to cast Booming Blade.
Okay. There, this one's going to
now
make.
I have to tell it my hammer.
That hits.
Oh, and is it that 7 damage?
Yep, I took the 7.
And then plus.
I think if you hit the damage button under Booming Blade in the chat, it should just roll it.
Yes. Booming Blade damage.
Yep, 15.
15.
Awesome.
Did that damage, the damage for my Warhammer, is that applying my strength bonus?
1d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay,
got-
and I'm now going to use my bonus action to cause my spiritual weapon to, I think I have to be able to see it, so I can't, to attack the same one.
Okay.
That's
And roll the fire for your, or the damage for your spirit guardians. You also failed that wisdom save.
that's another.
3d8. Yeah. All right.
And how do I the spiritual weapon? I don't want to cast stuff. Back up to the chat, find it, and roll damage again.
I'm sorry, you keep breaking up. I can't, like.
Sorry. The spiritual weapon.
Yep, that's a 1d8, isn't it? Plus your spellcasting ability.
He's trying to figure out how to roll the attack.
Oh,
Yeah, how do I roll that attack without recasting the spell?
do you know what it is? A 1d20 plus something? What would it be? 1d20 plus.
A plus is
You can just if you cast.
modifier.
Sometimes if you cast a spell, it should ask you if you want to. Okay, yeah. So just a 1d20 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So I'm gonna do 20. I think this. So that would be an. Bloody hell. Okay, hang on. I'll get this. All right, I need a 20. And can I do plot? Can I in this Titan? Can I just plus 3?
Yep.
Plus 3.
So
Okay.
8. All right.
So there's the to hit.
So that's a miss.
Okay. We'll get there.
Yeah. It's fine. It's your first time.
And then my movement. I've done 5 movement, right?
Yep.
Oh no, I can't step back because I'd be getting an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Shambling Mounds. Okay. This one's going to attack you, Raven.
Don't forget that at this point they take my spirit guardian damage.
Yep. This one over here is not in it. Yeah, just the other one. Let's see. Slams at you, Raven, for 15.
Oh, he might actually miss. Let's see.
Your armor class is 16.
Holy crap, Raven
I
actually
missed.
dodged a strike instead of getting hit by it. Oh,
And
that's
then it slams again for a 12, and you do a little dodge on
First
that one
time.
too. Nice. This one is going to, I'm going to roll for it. 1 for Joda, 2 for Kurgan. 1d2. He goes after Joda.
Invisible, I don't believe it.
You're not invisible.
There.
Slams at you for an 11.
That doesn't hit.
Slams again for a 9. Wow. You guys might survive. Shepard.
All right.
Did the shambling mound here take Spirit Guardian damage?
that one's outside.
Is it
No, the
that's
one
let me that's on their turns, right? Okay, yeah. So yeah, this one will have to do
the
another
beginning of
wisdom
their
save. All right. Wisdom save. It gets a 9.
does not.
Good damage.
It's deck saves at the end of his turn. Okay, yep, so we'll do a deck save as well. So many things to keep track of. He gets a 1.
He gets a
Alright.
10.
All
Die
right.
already.
Yeah, so 17
Gee.
Spirit Guardian damage. And then 10 fire damage.
Yeah.
All right, damage applied. Shepard.
Is this thing bloodied yet?
It's I mean, you're hurting it. These things have a lot of HP. They have a lot of HP.
I'm gonna Toll of the Dead on the one in front of me.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Gets a 6.
It failed! Finally! So, like, is that the 15 or do I have to roll? I forgot.
Nope, it gets the narcotic. Yeah, 15.
Sweet.
Why did it roll twice?
I don't know.
One's 2d8, one's 1d12, but should
Oh.
be rolling 2d12 for some reason. It's not rolling the second d12.
2d8. Okay, so roll another 1d12. Okay.
And then I'm gonna Healing Light, Kurgan.
Aw.
3 heals. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Reggie, you can barely make out some limbs of Drail
I got you,
inside
Drail.
this thing.
I'll try to hit the thing.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll stunning strike on that again. We'll try. Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
What is going on?
Gets an 11.
That makes it. Yeah, just barely. Crap. All right, let's do another one.
That's a hit.
And again, stunning strike.
What does Stunning Strike do again?
It's the saving throw. If it on every melee hit, I can do stunning strike, and if it fails, it gets stunned.
Oh, he gets a 23 on that one.
And that's not gonna work. Okay. I'll spend my last key point and take the dodge action, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Drail, Constitution saving throw.
Well, he's very good at those.
Oh my god. He is just fighting for his life in this thing. All
Do I
right.
actually have any spells that actually attack? I don't think so. All he's got is booming blade. That doesn't really help. So he'll go ahead and try his javelins again. Roll. I think it rolled 3 times. Oopsie. So the 9 and the 20.
Okay. Well, it's a 20. Okay, yeah, 9 and 9 and 20. The first one hit, or second one hits. Sorry, it's getting confused.
All right. When I use fire damage, does it look like they're just taking normal damage, or does it look
Nope.
like they're taking reduced damage?
We've been saying it from the beginning that fire damage only looks like it's singeing it. It's not really hurting it.
Resistant to everything.
And
All right,
wood is lightning, so no lightning.
No lightning,
yeah.
no fire.
Can you do force damage? At least
I could do a bunch of different kinds of damage. Just all right. Let's do chromatic orb here.
Nice.
On this guy in front of us.
It's a hit.
Not a great damage roll, but we'll do. Let's say it's acid
Force.
damage.
Okay.
Can't do force.
Can't use force for that.
I could use acid though. How's that acid looking? Thanks, acid.
All right. Yeah. You can see them starting to burn. Wiggles.
Also, I will have my familiar assist on the next attack on this guy.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Kurgan.
all right. I'm gonna do it again. Just in case it matters, my spirit guardians, when they do their damage, are doing.
Radius.
necrotic. And my spiritual weapon. Where are you? Yeah. And my spiritual weapon is doing force damage. That makes any difference how they behave. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna do booming blade again. With the warhammer.
Oh, that's a hit.
Can I never, so I need to throw in do I need to throw the damage blade?
If you click the D8 in the text, it'll roll the damage, I believe.
Spiritual.
Okay. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to have the spiritual weapon attack the same one.
Okay.
So that's a D20 plus 3.
That's a miss. That be all?
And I think that's my turn.
Okay. This one is going to attack Reggie.
Disadvantage because I took the dodge action.
Okay. 19
Ow,
for 13 bludgeoning damage. Second attack, 11. This one's going to make his save from its spiritual guardians. Trying to remember what it is. Why can't I find it? Wisdom saving throw. 7. So you roll your
Does not
damage.
save.
Nope.
That's 3d8.
Yep.
And am I just doing that?
Yeah, just hit the 3d8 button 3 times or something.
Did the one guy here? Oh,
Nice. Wow. All right. Yeah. As he's getting beat up by your spiritual weapons, he just makes these. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go after you. He's gonna make some swings at you. He slams at you for 17. That's a miss, right?
Nope.
And he slams again for a 9 and misses.
Nope.
Awesome.
Ah,
Shepherd.
oh.
Shepard, get him.
Wow, this cleric here is pretty good, pretty powerful. Can see Joda's happy.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
17 and a 21. 21 hits. I mean, sorry, they both hit.
Woo!
I'm losing my mind.
And then I'm going to. Can I sneak over here or like behind Joda, or is that
You can squeeze through Joda. Yep.
okay? I'm gonna healing light. Can I see Drail?
He is under full cover, so technically
No.
you can't. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna healing light. The Raven.
Okay. I only say you can see his arms as flavor.
6,
Every little bit helps. Much
and that'll be
appreciated.
it.
Okay. Reggie.
All right.
This thing's snapping at you.
Gonna make an attack at it.
It moves out of the way somehow.
See if I can get this thing on a. I look back at the other one, seeing that it's pretty. It looks pretty to ribbons behind me.
Yeah, the one behind you is just like falling apart and pieces are dropping.
Better chance of me getting that. I'll teleport over to it and do a strike at double advantage, basically.
Okay.
So spear two-handed, and one more
That's
d20. My elven feat, whatever. So yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, wait.
wow, there you go.
And
Well,
8
an
damage.
accuracy.
Yeah,
Never seen that come so handy.
damage enough to finish it off.
What is... I'm sorry. So, can you go
Can we-
back through what just happened?
So I missed at the first one. I teleported back to the one that they were attacking,
Yep. And that's...
I
Okay,
get
so that
advantage
was...
when-
So
No,
the
I
12
thought we're
missed.
We're not using feats though. I thought.
well, I got elven accuracy from my my gauntlets.
Yeah, his
basically.
gauntlets.
Oh,
So I get advantage, but I get to roll an extra dice for that elven accuracy feat.
Okay.
You basically get double advantage. So the 17 will definitely, because it's still got pluses
Yep.
on top of that.
Okay. So, yeah, roll the damage for that one.
It's already rolled the damage, the 8.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you chop it down. You chop those last few. And it
Guys,
just
go
falls
get the other
apart.
thing.
Go get.
All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh no, 10.
Oh,
Let's see. It takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
well, good thing he's second winded.
How much does he have? 7
7
now.
left. Yeah.
All right. What's he gonna do?
He'll furiously try to stab his way out of these things, I guess.
A 10
And an 11. So, no.
and 11. Is that it? Joda. Can't hear you, Joda.
We're just gonna go ahead and cast another chromatic orb. At the 3rd level, we're gonna
Okay.
2nd level. At the 2nd level.
No.
Literally, like as I was rolling, as I was like rolling that, I was like, I should have my,
You have a portent?
familiar help.
You have a portent.
Oh,
You have to use those before.
You have to use it before you roll. Oh, shucks.
Is that all?
yeah.
All right, Kurgan.
Oh, again, I can't make any moves.
I can't see.
I want to move south, but I don't want to move through the flaming
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can move
sphere.
around it.
And I want to get as much. I've got 25 feet open. I want to get as close to him as possible, trying to get the radius of my spirit guardians to hit him.
Okay.
If that made sense.
So I'm trying to do your 25 feet. When you hit Raven, that's considered as double movement, so you would end your space there if you go around the fire. Right. 5.
How much damage is that fire doing?
If you end your turn in
Shepard?
the fire, it's like 1d6 or something. I don't even know. Hold on.
Can I get through that and not end within it?
Yeah. I guess no, because if you go through it,
I can't see what.
You instantly take the damage if you go through it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go through it, you it hits as well.
No, it's
How much damage does it
any
do?
2d6.
Okay, and I'm resistant to fire damage, so I'm just gonna go through it.
Awesome. You see this? Yeah, you see this little torch. Just runs through the fire with this thing. It's pretty awesome. Roll the d6, 2d6. You can't move your token at all? I have to figure
I
that
can
out.
now.
Oh, you can.
I don't
Okay.
know what happened, but
Well, he needs to take a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Saving throws, dexterity.
He
15.
saved.
Nice.
He saved. So,
So he takes half of half.
yeah.
So you take 1 fire damage. It's pretty awesome. All right, I'll move your thing to
Okay.
match.
I miss being a forge cleric.
All right. I will apply that fire damage.
Yep. So you would still have to move through
okay,
Raven.
Okay. All right. So that was 5, 10. Raven counts as double.
Yep, that's 10.
So that's 20.
So he's got one more.
Yep. So,
25.
yep. Perfect.
So I can move there, and that brings spirit guardians
Right there. Yep. So it hits him.
There. So my spirit guardians are now on them.
Yep.
But I can't get the melee. So I'm going to have as a bonus. I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon attack it.
Okay.
And that's a 20 plus 3.
That's a miss.
Damn it! And then as an action, I'm going to cast a Toll the Dead on it.
Okay. It's like getting 3 attacks per turn.
Oh yeah.
Like
It's clerics, man.
yeah. Totally
And
dead.
it takes
He gets a 6.
D12.
he does not save. D12.
At 2d12.
Yep. If you hit the damage button in the chat, it should roll it.
Right, but now it's asking me. It's
Yep.
saying
It should say normal, I believe. Yeah, just hit normal.
Formula is D8 plus D12. I'm clicking normal. But it only rolled the 1d12.
Yeah,
Huh.
so just roll another d12.
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. So a 10 plus 4,
So that was
14.
10 and 4.
All right. All right. It's hurt. Damage applied. That be all? All right. It's going to do its wisdom save. He gets a 15.
That's
Damage.
saved. So half of
16.
that.
All right. He is going to... It's going to move up, and it's going to attack you. An 11. An 18.
Does not hit.
It does not hit.
That does not hit.
Got another tank in here. Shepherd.
Works.
Okie dokie, artichokey. I'm going to attack with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Oh my god, your Eldritch Blast is off today. Second one hits, though.
No. And then bonus action, I'm going to move my Flaming Spear into
Okay.
the... It won't move for me.
Because you have to click on the ruler under the person icon on the left of the screen, and then you can select the templates. And you just hover over it, and then you could hit the delete key to delete it or move it or grab it.
Gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, I want it into him.
Okay, so dexterity save.
Yes.
Shambling Mound somehow wiggles and gets a 19.
Damn. Yeah, so I think it gets half.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right, so half of half.
Yeah.
It's 1.
1. And that's it.
All right, Reggie.
All right.
Put
Reggie's-
trails in there.
Yeah, Reggie's gonna want to save his friend, so he's gonna teleport to the other side and just teleport midair and just strike it with the spear.
Okay. That's it. That's another hit. All right.
And bonus action, unarmed strike, that misses.
Yep, that misses. Ooh, okay, Drael. Constitution saving throw.
Come on, Drael. You got this.
Let's do it.
Oh, yes, he succeeds.
Roll,
Oh my
roll.
god. 12, it's a miss.
Just waiting to see if it rolls a second time. No, it's not. Okay. Nope. Flail, flail.
All right.
Turn.
Okay.
Got Joed up.
Okay, so I will have my dude assist me on this attack,
Okay.
and then let's do another chromatic orb.
Your imp flies over to it to distract it, and that's a hit.
Yes. All right. It's 11 acid damage.
Kind of squeals a little bit. Is that it? Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's working so far, so let's go ahead and Booming Blade.
Okay.
Warhammer. Attack. Why is this looking different?
Yeah, depending where you roll it, might roll the old
Yeah.
way. It's a glitch. 24, that's a hit. 6 bludgeoning damage plus the.
Okay. Plus booming blade.
Yep. All right, it's looking pretty bad, guys.
And then I'll have the spirit guardian, or no, the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Do another. Come on, guys.
I know. Swings and it hits it.
Okay. And the spiritual. I don't think this is the first time that's done any damage.
I know it was. I don't remember.
I'll say it's a D8.
I think it's. How many D8?
It is.
Depends on what level you
It's-
rolled it at. But
It's a
It's a D8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, unless you cast it at a higher
one
level.
D8.
Yep, 1d8.
Okay.
D8 plus your wisdom.
So I'm just gonna.
Nice. 4. I mean, better than that. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad.
Still got guardians to go through, so
Yep, I don't think it's gonna make it. It's not gonna make it through the wisdom. All right, shambling mound. That's it, right, Kurgan?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Here we go. Wisdom save. 17.
That makes
half damage.
half.
18. Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. It drops. You just see all these vines just start squealing. And you just start dropping down as they wither away, revealing Trail's body.
Beaten and battered.
Awesome.
Is he
That's
still breathing?
He is still breathing. He was able to hold his breath long enough. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so these things just like wither away and start to die. It's a great time for another 10-minute break. Good job, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
Good
Yep.
job.
Sebastian.
Yep.
I don't know why, but this is saying when I hover on my spells, it's saying
All right,
that
we'll take a quick
cast
10-minute break.
fourth
See you guys
fourth
in 10
level
minutes.
spell.
Brittany, can I make a suggestion?
Here we go.
What?
Just consider taking charisma.
Wow.
Huh?
How fucking dare you?
But it's true.
Your spellcasting modifier, you really need it.
No, my spell. Oh, it is charisma. What the fuck? Why did I do that?
What did you? You knew it was charisma.
Then why is it the lowest? Wouldn't it be Constitution? Why did I build my character like this?
I don't know.
Constitution is important, you know. But
I don't think none of us understood it.
What the hell?
He's mentioned it like a bunch of times before.
I'm
Like he's always like, "Wait, your charisma is so low? Why is it so low? It should be
Yeah.
higher."
I don't think I said that.
You said that
Well,
in a nicer way, maybe.
Alright.
Okay, what does happen at... Oh, what happens at 8? Where are my books? Books.
Yeah, look at your character in Roll20. It's the same.
Sebastian,
Yes.
while they're doing that, can I fall back on my clerical training and all and you know, a lifetime of devotion to my god to get a sense of whether or not there are going to be a lot of enemies down here that are going to require magical weapons to hit?
What ability are you trying to use to do this?
Religion?
Oh, you're trying. Oh, yeah. So you're pretty much just praying to your god. Is that what you're trying to do? You're praying to your god for.
Yes.
For okay, yeah. Roll me a
trying to get
religion.
a sense of whether I should
Yeah, roll me a
use
religion
this
check.
ability to make. I'm working on it.
you're
Okay.
praying out loud by any chance?
Yeah. How does he pray? Does he pray to himself? Does he pray out loud? Does he mumble it? Does he scream it?
He says, "By murder and Tamer," and then starts mumbling from there.
And everybody just goes, "What?"
Uh-oh, Jonah.
There we go.
He sounded like Meriden to me for a second. Oh, that's awesome. 12. I would,
Just asking in the prayer,
That's
is he
modern.
asking out
Oh,
loud?
That's an inside joke on the other side. It's my old character.
So I'm thinking that's not going to do anything.
Yeah, you
I'm
pray
gonna
and
use
you
my-
pray, but I mean, you can give me an insight check
I'm
too.
praying hard. I'm going to use today's Soul Forge to add 1 to my armor class.
Okay.
Here is the big $24 question here. Do we feel like we want to, since we do have a new player now, do we want Darrell's character to duck out?
I'm okay with that. He's basically Drell. Yeah, he's basically Drell.
So he won't die then? He'll just vanish.
Fades away.
Well, thank you for saving him and give you the Javelin of Lightning then. Won't
Well-
give him
I
all
was
your
going to
shit.
say, can he,
The way I do it is when they go, they take all their stuff. Unless they
Okay.
die. Unless they die during the game, then I would let.
oh, we totally should not have saved him. We just went to all that effort to make sure that he survived this battle.
I mean,
Do we get to
Can
keep
we
his lightning
retcon
staff?
that he just
It
didn't
disappeared.
take it?
Is that what you said?
yeah, he would
With
just
all of
fade
his stuff.
away. Because then if he ever comes back, his character's still there. But if he actually died, then.
Okay.
Whoa! And he just, he just wiggles away. What's happening to me?
Go home? What the hell? That's not fair.
Going
A
home.
giant like demon just swoops down, like swoop.
Yeah, just grabs him and eats him. Fish. It's a big hawk.
Purple worm just like digs up out of the ground and eats him, and then just like goes back down.
I like.
We cannot take feats, right? It's just ability.
Yeah, for you guys, it was just no feats.
Okay, I just wanted to check and make sure he didn't have any story-related elements on him before.
Because your weapons
Disappears.
increase. Like
Our weapons
your things can do different things. Like his bracers give him the elven accuracy. Yours gives you wall of fire and fireball. And there's another one.
Tell them that.
Well,
Secret.
they know that. They out of character.
No, they do.
Uh-uh. You said it so many times. You said use my necklace. Yeah. Huh?
Raven.
On the low. I'm like, I use my thing. All right. Okay. I think I got what we're going for.
Actually, it looks like 3 of us are pretty badly hit.
Could use a rest whenever we get a chance. Yeah, I am out of key points.
All right. So yeah, you guys.
How many hit points are you down?
Now even more.
Considering how much I end up talking to people, I think I need to take some.
Oh.
I was gonna put +1 to charisma and strength because that'll give me +1 to both. But like, I always end up talking to people. I'm so bad at it.
Joda,
Yes.
remind me when you're gonna talk to people, and I can use my guidance to
That'd be great.
cantrip to
Yes.
give
God,
you a boost on that.
Love me some guidance. Thank you. Let's be a team.
Just I'll forget
Your
that I've got
guidance.
it. So just
I
remind
knew Brendan
me-
was going to be
remind
happy.
me to-
That's what works.
I was like, oh boy, this is funny.
Was
All
that
right.
bag still entangled by?
So yeah, that's what I was about to get to. Yeah, so after you guys completely wipe out these shambling mounds, left where you guys were is that throw body, but Joda sat there before and he smashed it with firebolts, breaking it up. So yeah, when you return, this bag is open, open, available to grab or pick up.
Huh.
If there's anything inside of it.
Well, these things are weird, right? You can't really grab anything without knowing what's inside of it unless you turn it inside out, right?
I'm not sure. Oh, I guess you would empty it. No, I mean, the way I see them is you look inside and you would see, like, it would just be bigger on the inside than the outside.
Okay.
Well, pocket dimension.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So yeah, I think Raven just dumps it out anyway, as he wants to see what's inside of it.
I mean,
Carefully dump them out, please. There could be vials.
yeah, when you turn
I'm
it
gonna
over.
cast- I'm going to cast a 4th level mass healing word.
I am unhurt, so.
This would
I'm
give
healing.
everybody 2d4 plus my.
It would just be for Raven and Shepherd since Joda is not hurt.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought Joda just said he is hurt.
Oh, I'm on.
Yeah,
I'm
but it
on
would
the
also
game.
do me.
Yep, I know.
So I'm gonna click there,
You need it by
and
all
I'm
means.
gonna do a 4th level. Why is it?
I got a custom.
So, yeah. So
Just-
everybody gets 10.
Spellcasters, just so you know, when you auto update, I don't think it adjusts the number of spell slots you have.
It should.
I don't think it did for me. So, like, I still only had 1 4th level spell slot, and I think now at 8 I should have 2.
I had to update my hit points because it didn't.
Yeah, it doesn't do
Oh.
your hit points.
It doesn't do hit points.
No.
Okay. And we just take average, right?
If you, yeah, unless you want to roll it in front of me.
Shepherd and Raven, did
Gonna
you get
take the
those?
average.
I did. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
So yeah, when you turn the bag over to empty it, nothing falls out. It's empty.
What?
Scabby freaking.
Are we sure? Can I suggest that we take something that's relatively little value and put it in there just to make sure it's not a bag of devouring?
No,
Oh.
that sort of foresight, really appreciate. I put one thing of ink in there.
One what? A thing of ink? Okay.
You can just throw copper in there, man.
Yeah, you could put a copper in there.
Yeah, you drop it in. Boop.
Pop it back out.
It falls back out.
Bag, guys.
What did I wrote down that I have a peon rock, a Paian rock? What is that?
What? A painted rock?
A painted rock?
Yeah. how drunk were you?
I haven't been drunk while playing in a while. But
I know you haven't been. That was a long time ago. That was like our first episode. Our first game.
oh, I think it's something else because I think I put this in.
Because you guys found painted rocks.
Painted rocks. Okay, never mind.
Cool, I get to run up walls next level.
I get at 2 8th level spells.
Right.
Yeah, so I got two 8th level spell slots.
8th level?
8th level spell?
4th level spell slots at level 8. Maybe a little bit drunk now. I have been drinking.
No. It actually is 2 8th level spell slots.
Okay. So
All right, so I get 6 plus con modifier. Okay, here we go. All
With-
right,
with Shepard's survival check, she knew where she was going. So after this encounter, she's just like, are you continue on your way? Or are you guys gonna do something else? Like, what are you gonna do? I'm assuming you're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Wait, before we do, did we find anything else on that child's body besides this bag?
Give me a investigation.
I want to investigate.
What was he?
Where's my character sheet, though?
See, I'm starting to investigate. I'm like, move aside. Don't touch the But you can assist me.
This man was
I
killed
will,
by
in fact,
God.
I will give you guidance. Hey, add a D4 to that.
You find a dirty, scratched magnifying glass.
Something that maybe helps with investigation checks or perception checks, like looking for traps or.
Maybe if he polishes up the scratched glass. I think you could probably do that. Yeah, you totally could.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast mending on it.
Ooh, I have mending too. I was looking for that. But yes, we mend.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
How do I do that?
You just did it. You cast mending on it. And what does it look like when you cast mending on this?
When I cast mend, regardless of what it is that I'm trying to mend, it could be your armor, your weapon, a magnifying glass. It is clear to anybody watching me that I have very fine tools in front of me. The air is just empty. So I've got the magnifying glass is there, and I'm very obviously manipulating these tools. And in this case, those tools involve like a cloth and some polishing solution. And
That's awesome. That was a great description.
Yeah, I like it.
Lost the Raven though.
And then now you have this beautiful magnifying glass in your hand.
I like begin to examine things on the wall. I'm like, I am very impressed with your use of invisible tools. It was quite excellent. You can see things much better now.
Do you have a detect magic?
I do, but I do not currently have it prepared.
Is it in your book? Cast it as a ritual, yeah.
Does it can I just do an Arcana check to see if I think this is magical?
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
You want guidance?
Mm-hmm. Always.
All right, roll it.
D4.
Plus 1d4.
Oh, I roll that?
Oh no, guidance
No.
only gives me plus 24. But I also want him to assist me. All these guidance.
You know what? You got a
First
26.
guidance.
You're pretty confident this this is not magical. It's just a regular magnifying glass.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So with Shepard's awesome searching powers, or what was it?
Survival.
Survival. She makes it through, and you guys find yourself deeper into this maze of bones. When you get to about here, you start to hear sounds coming from the room to the south. Just like like someone humming to themselves.
I hear something. Should
Sounds.
we investigate?
Gag. Bring out my magnifying glass. I'm like, let's investigate.
All right. Sherlock.
And I'm going to cast guidance.
You just hear from around the corner, "Yes, yes, you do hear something. It's me. Just get over here and stop being weirdos."
I know. I have to live with them.
Fans attacked me.
It sounds like Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh yeah. Second I see her, I'm just like, don't say anything.
Love at first sight. It's like slow
I'm
motion where everything, you're like locking eyes and
Love.
yeah. She like gives you a smile and a little wink. So when you come around this corner, a cave-like hovel lies at the center of the maze. Hundreds of bones and body parts hang by twine from the entrance, and the ceiling is strung with garland made of bloody entrails. The air buzzes with flies, and she's just looking at you like, "Yes, yes, come in. What is it you want? Potions? What are you looking for?"
Ooh, is this the person we've been looking for?
We are seeking to free the Tao who protects the tower. It zaps the demons.
She said, she looks at you as you say, "Is this the person we're looking for?" She goes, "Of course it is. I am the Red Ruth. Everyone's looking for me." She looks at you and she says, "That'll just be 3 soul coins."
Perhaps.
We
there
only have
isn't-
one.
I thought we had 2.
No, we gave it away.
Give the
I think.
gold one.
Let
I
me
had
go.
one and you had one. What did we give the? I didn't want to spend any more because I felt bad about it.
At the end of
One second, let me
last,
see.
I think at the end of the last session, you had 1.
How would you know?
He watched it.
Stars.
Oh, you watched
Yeah, well,
It's like,
I had a sending from Moradin.
Okay, fair
we
enough.
only have one.
Wait, what did we end up? So, but we had 2. What did we end up spending the other one on? I'm curious.
Was it on restoration for Raven?
No.
Or were you spending gold on that?
that was.
Oh, we paid a gold. We paid 1 to get like a ride, right?
Oh yeah, the lady.
Yeah. She wanted 2.
I'm like, all we have.
All I have is 1.
Yeah.
Your microphone is off.
My microphone.
Now it's on.
Not
She
anymore.
goes,
I'm
"Yes,
like,
yes. If you want me to commune with the spirits, it's 3 soul coins."
perhaps we could pay you.
You broke up at the last word.
Perhaps that we can pay you in another manner.
And what manner is this?
Well, we are proficient adventurers.
She stops for a minute and she puts up her hand. She goes, "Wait a minute. Actually, I do need a bath." And she looks at you.
Joda, this one's for you, buddy.
It's been centuries, I think, since the last bath I've had. And yeah, you can tell by the smell in here. She goes, "That would be perfect."
No, as a man of science, I am not, susceptible to. I don't say this out loud, but in my own mind, I'm just thinking, like, you know what, like, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty. Let's be matter of fact about this. We've come here to achieve a goal. I'm just like say a little prayer to Torm, and I'm just like, let's get down to business.
She's what are you talking about? I don't want a bath from you. That's disgusting. Because I want a real bath. I want to go to the Wandering Emporium and get my toes done. And you look down and they're all like nasty and like crawling, all those crunchy like nails on her feet.
Like, so do you need an escort? Like, can we escort you to the Wandering Emporium?
She says, how about this? You go to the Wandering Emporium and schedule me my bath and room and come back with proof of this. And then perhaps I can help you. But there's another catch. When I go to my bath, you're going to have to hold the fort.
Hold the fort? You mean this fort?
Just watch
Of course. Make sure no one tries to break in.
I'm like, no. How much does a bath normally cost at Wandering Emporium?
It's one soul coin.
Like, we'll just watch the fort. Here's a soul coin. Go take a bath.
She says, oh no, you must first make sure that I have an appointment.
Very well. Still
Yes.
paying for the bath, though.
Oh, no. You're going to arrange and pay for my pampering session. And then I'll give you the information, or you can just give me 3 soul coins.
Guess we're going to the Wandering Emporium.
You only have 1 soul coin.
Yeah.
You only have 1 soul coin.
Oh, she says I could give you a potion if you would like for that. Any potion you want. Potions, common or uncommon.
No, I'm starting to jump on the Raven bandwagon of let's just kill this.
We need
Wait,
information.
do you say that to her face?
Yoda.
No.
We need what, Shepard?
Information
Hi.
on how to free the lady.
I think we just destroy the tower. We'll be good to go.
But then we would have
Except
to
the
attack
lady's not
the lady.
gonna, the Dow's not gonna let us.
We kill the Dow. She doesn't have a say anymore.
That is not nice, Joda. She didn't do anything.
I'm going to assume you guys like took a step out to like talk about this.
Yeah.
Or you'll be saying it right in
wait,
front of her.
I'm like, no. I'm like, all right, we're going to the Wandering Emporium.
Yeah. Follow my lead. Back out the fucking tunnel.
We're gonna follow her heart. Back
Following
to
my
the
heart.
Wandering Emporium.
She goes, you don't even know where it is.
Can you help
Oh,
us
it's
get there?
wandering.
What did you say,
Can you
Joda?
help us to get there?
She goes, of course I can. I wouldn't be an oracle if I couldn't. And then she just like slits her arm real quick and like blood just pours out on the ground. And then she's like looking at it and watching it and saying some weird like humming to herself. And
Very
she's
carefully examine this. I'm like mapping like what she's doing. I'm like, this is very interesting. You use these divination techniques. I'm like, what is the significance of the blood?
she's just like, shush up, I'm trying to concentrate. And she does her thing and then she comes back up and she goes, quickly, give me your map. Who has
I'm
the
like,
map? Okay.
I
She kind of
have many maps. I'm like, I have like a whole. I'm like,
she
doesn't
grabs
make sense because they're all of hell and it
Yeah,
changes, but
exactly.
I'm trying my best.
She grabs the map. She's like, this place, right here on this map. Go there. That's where he'll be.
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
like, excellent. Now, do you have any tips on how to make maps of this place? Because I'm having a real difficult time considering the shifting. Are there tectonic plates? Are there,
I
how
just
does
start
how
pulling
does
them
the
out.
warping of reality
Let's go.
spin?
time.
Yes, yeah. What a fool. Maps of Avernus. He's so stupid. Like, she's just
will
like
do
laughing.
this, I swear to God.
It's
Don't be the
impossible.
first person to map Avernus.
You'll go mad. You'll go insane, you fool.
Insane already.
Have you heard from? Oh, you lost connection. Nope, that was a long time ago. Anyone hear from Raven?
Nope.
All right. So yeah, you guys. She gives you your map back. You head out.
Heading out.
All right, Shepard.
Following Shepherd.
Give me a survival check.
Oh.
My charisma's up to 16 now, guys, just so you know.
I'm going to actually. I was going to give you advantage since you've been in here and you made it through, so you get the 19.
Sweet.
And you make your way out and start heading towards the Wandering Emporium. Where's the map? All right, we can just narrate this. Surprisingly, your trek through Avernus. Everyone, give me Constitution saving throws.
Constitution would have been another good one to pick up.
No.
I have 18 in Constitution.
All right, so Joda, Shepard. Oh, I need to do one for a name. Alrighty then.
That was my one level of exhaustion.
Yeah, that was it.
So tired.
He's,
Why did we not rest in the hag cave?
yeah, you all suffer from a level of exhaustion.
Who decided to come to hell?
I
Us.
don't think any of us decided to come there.
We did, though.
Did we?
Yes.
I just happened to be in El
Did we?
Terrell when it disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yep.
As you guys complain and argue about it the entire way, eventually you do find yourselves standing again in front of the Wandering Emporium. Like before, the proprietor is happy to see you. Ah, my friends, you've come back for some more of our wondrous services, I
Yeah.
suppose. Ah, and you brought a new friend with you. Who might this one be?
Arr, my
Sid
name's
the-
Kurgan.
Ah, well, welcome, Kurgan. I can't remember his name.
You can't remember your own
I
name.
know. I can't see my notes. This is the bad parts. So this is, I'm just going to show you what you see, by the way. Since you've never been here.
Yes, this slick-looking fellow.
In my mind, I'm not saying this out loud, but in my mind, I'm saying to myself, this guy looks just like he'd be a used war machine salesman.
He
He's
says,
got that sort of that greasy have I got a deal for you?
Nicholas Cage, international arms dealer.
yeah. He says,
Yeah. He's like
The name of that movie, but
I feel like he's gonna wink and there's gonna be a little ding like shiny bit coming off of his.
That's exactly what happens. He says, I am Mahadi, the proprietor of this wonderful place. He says, if you need anything, just let me know. You are my VIPs while you're here. He says, as before, you just need to sign, and he snaps his fingers, and these contracts form in his hand. He said, some contracts that just state that you will pay for any services that you render here.
Can we sign these already? I mean,
He says, I guess they would just keep going, the ones you sign.
I mean,
So
when
he
do
would,
they expire?
yeah, he would give one to Keegan then, or Kurgan.
By the way,
Joda, should I sign this?
You should, but whilst inside here, do not accept
Don't sign
any
anything.
deals. Do not go in anywhere. Don't lay down anywhere. Just don't do
Ooh,
anything.
This is not a good
Nonsense.
place for taking a rest.
Yes, it's a wonderful place. Have your feet massaged, your back massaged.
No. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna sign this thing that Joda just promised me is okay to sign.
Okay.
As long as you do not just don't
And
do
he
anything
snaps and it goes
without
away.
consulting with the group.
Perfect. Welcome, Kurgan. All right.
We can all see Seb.
You can all what?
Can you
Raven
see?
can't see you.
No, I just see a blank spot.
We all can see him, but I'm like, by the way, Heidi, where can I schedule a bath?
No, he says that is one of our main services here. You can do that with me.
Excellent.
There we go.
I need to schedule a bath for Red Rose. Red
Ruth.
Ruth.
Ah, Red Ruth, huh? Haven't
Yes.
seen her in centuries. He says, yes, that services is just one soul coin.
And a soul coin we just so happen to have.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, he takes his soul coin, he goes into his little pouch, and he pulls out this, like, beautiful little black card. It's all shiny. He says, here's her ticket. You just give this to her as proof of payment.
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much, sir.
It turns out you didn't need to sign that contract. We actually
No,
not going
We-
inside.
we are
Actually,
going inside.
Are you sure you don't want to stay? Rest a little.
yeah, we should probably stay and rest.
Yeah.
I read like a
I
rest.
could really use another haircut. You know, I'm getting really interested. You know, I'm getting really particular about my do.
He says,
Is the haircut person the one that was removing
Yeah.
exhaustion, and is that the one that we can't remember?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I
So
just, you know.
We don't remember that we can remove exhaustion by getting a haircut.
Yeah.
But he looks at your hair and he's just like, oh, your hair looks actually like it was cut not long ago.
But it's
I
fraying
could
at
use
the
my
tip.
beard trimmed.
He
The
says,
humidity here just kills my hair. You
We
know.
just need a long rest,
he
guys.
says, oh, but Bernie the barber, you can definitely go check to
that's
see if
right.
she's here.
Oh, excellent.
We're only one exhaustion. Just one long rest will do it.
I'm dose. I got dose.
Oh.
South Jonas.
Joe does
Oh,
that
I
too.
only got one.
But did somebody roll for
I'm at
me?
one.
I did.
Okay, did I?
You passed.
Was it passed? Okay, so I'm just at one.
All right. So what are you guys going to do? He says the resting services. He says if you want those, it's another gold coin, gold soul coin.
No, we're good at that little green patch. Oh, never mind. That's just us. Right there. That's fake grass. Okay, this one right there. We're gonna just plop right there.
Says, it's up to you, of course.
Yep, that's my choice, and I'm going.
All right. You're all going to just plop us sit in the dirt or seat in the dirt.
Everyone's gonna lie in there.
I'll hang back for a second. I'll be like, hey, could you take a look at something for me?
Ah, of course.
I show him my contract for bail. Just be like, this is pretty straight and cut and dry, right?
When he first opens it up, he looks at it, he's like, and he kind of just like looks at you. And he looks back at it and he's like, Yeah, I don't tend to get involved in these matters, and he hands it back to you. He says, I like to stay out of the politics of, hell.
Major devil, godlike demon.
He says, although I do work for the top guy here, I don't wish to get involved with this.
I'm not asking you to. Just curious if you might. Your boys seem to really not like him.
Who?
Your Sally guys, the Sally Meanders.
Oh, yes, they were once slaves for Bell, and they escaped. And that's why they come here now to work off their debt.
Okay, so no talking to them about that. Good on you. Maybe you know something. He keeps asking for like rods.
He says, as I told you, I'm not going to be involved with your problems. But welcome, enjoy yourself while you're here. Don't let this stress you out. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. It always does.
Also have no soul to sell anymore, so you still gonna be pitching to me?
She said, sometimes in hell there's partnerships, so your soul might belong to someone for a while, and then when they're done with you, they'll give you to the other, so...
Good to know. All right. Thanks for the info.
But good luck. You're going to need it. Huh? Well, I think... Yeah.
It looks like I am now controlling Drail.
Oops.
Yeah, I gave...
My icon is not here, and when I go to spells, it's showing Drail's.
Yeah, let me put
stuff,
you on
not
the
mine.
map. Because everyone has access to Drail, that's why. But
There I am.
Yeah, I just put you on the map. Now you should...
Thank you.
what do you do, Raven? Do you walk away, or do you...
I go take a rest with everybody. I go hop on the
Okay.
ground and like, huh.
You come back moping back, like, noticeably to the rest of the group, or
Nah,
you try to play it off?
not really mope, but I'm just like, okay, so he's not interested again. Okay, he's like pondering with that little half a brain he has. Like, one gears keeps turning, but there's no gear interlocking, so it's just like, yep, they're spinning up there.
Okay. So is there anything Shepard was going to do, or just rest?
Nope, she's just gonna rest,
Okay. And Kurgan?
chill.
Kurgan is going to cast Guardian of Faith to stand watch over us.
Something you would have known when you're here, you're safe. There's no, like, it's a neutral space.
Oh, okay.
You also
Fair
notice when you go inside, I don't know if I mentioned this before, that the air in here and everything feels different. It feels more comfortable. It almost feels like you're not actually in hell.
Woohoo!
Even though you
Okay.
see it on the outskirts, it doesn't feel like it on the inside.
I'm gonna. Okay, then Kurgan, before he lies down to take his nap, I'm going to look over at Goda and say, "Do you need a haircut?
I do need
You
it.
look like you're getting a little shaggy there around the edges."
Indeed, humidity doesn't do anything. Maybe locks.
Maybe what?
Locks
What?
of hair.
Oh, locks.
Yes. And not I feel like that's inappropriate.
Okay. So what exactly?
So are you going to the barber?
Yes, that's what yes.
Okay. I'm just looking up the information. Where? All right. Yeah, you make it over to Bernie the barber. Again, when you come up, you see this very cheerful, well-kept Kalashite woman. And she welcomes you, and she says, friends, welcome. Are we looking for a haircut today?
Well, for some reason, I've got a good feeling about it.
She goes, I get that a lot around here. Not too many people who are with smiles on their faces in Avernus.
I mean, I'm smiling, but the lights aren't exactly on upstairs, so...
She says, so come on, sit down. And she pats on the chair for you to sit. She goes, I'll give you a haircut, just 1 gold piece.
Gold piece.
She goes, yeah, this is more of a hobby of mine. I don't really need to make the money.
Well, you're very generous.
She goes, oh, you look exhausted.
I know, I
And
really.
she's like, starts cutting your hair.
What?
She goes, so how's your day been going?
Well, I almost died, but that seems to be pretty usual at this point.
This is
I
hell.
watched my friend almost devoured by a giant plant monster,
Oh,
but then
wow.
he just, after we saved him, he just sort of turned to dust before our eyes. A Dow threatened to kill us. We met a disgusting hag who I thought was asking me to give her a bath, but it turns out she just wanted me to give her an appointment.
She
No.
says,
Unicorn.
The unicorn. We found a
Unusual.
unicorn.
oh, unicorn in Avernus. Isn't that interesting?
Zaps demons.
Is that what that bug zapper is? Or that demon
Yes.
zapper? I've always knew something was up with that. Like, cutting your hair.
That's pretty much it, then just wandering around hell,
She says,
I'm
well,
exhausted.
yeah, I could tell. She goes, sounds like you had a rough day, or a rough couple days. Just the best way I handle it is just keep a smile on your face. If you ever notice, just keep that smile and things just seem better.
Fair enough.
And yeah, when she finishes her haircut with you, you just feel so much better, and you have 1 level of exhaustion removed.
Take a rest.
She goes, well, that's it. Hope you like it. And then she looks at you, Kurgan. Are you looking for a haircut too?
No. Maybe next time. I'll have my beard braided.
She goes, that would take some time, so make sure you schedule an appointment.
Ooh.
She goes, is that all? And she looks at you guys.
That's it.
That's it.
I appreciate your time and come back.
Oh, never forget this place.
Yeah, don't forget your hospitality.
Perfect. Can't wait to see you again. And she starts to clean her stuff. And you guys walk away. I can't hear you if you're talking. No, Kurgan.
I'm gonna go back over to where Shepard and Raven are for our long rest.
Yeah. Well, you go back over to them. When you guys go over again, felt like you just left them and then you're back. You don't really remember where you went or what happened, but you have this really nice haircut, Joda.
God, Joda. It took
Joda,
you
what happened to your
forever to
hair?
get that haircut. It's
Come
been
on.
like 7 hours. Where have you been?
Like, I didn't get a haircut. What are you talking about?
Well, your hair looks like really feathery. It's really pretty, and
Of course
yeah,
it does. I mean,
yeah, but it's a little shorter.
Funerals.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It looks like you got a haircut. You did get a haircut, right?
And I feel great. I was really exhausted before, but I feel energized and back to my old self.
Yeah. Well, that was a long haircut. Did you stop anywhere else? Cause
No, I didn't. I just leave here like 5 minutes
Uh,
ago.
no, it's been like 7 hours.
It's a long haircut.
That's very curious. So
I mean,
left
really
the
long
haircut.
haircut.
It
Does
appears I got a
Shepard even know
haircut.
how to tell time?
Sure, of course he does.
Shepard, it's been 7 minutes. What are you?
She's got a pocket watch. Their minds wasn't raised, or was it?
It was. But I mean, the
Okay.
haircut's not going to take 7 hours.
I know, but I kept going.
We'll
going back.
say, we'll say it's at least, I just rolled a d6 to see. It took an hour.
It took a whole hour to get your hair done. Look at my pocket watch. See?
Like,
Just a stone with like black lettering on it.
See the
Do
stone?
I believe her?
I mean, she doesn't have a pocket watch.
Oh, but I mean, do I believe that?
Because you have no way, you have no really way to tell the passing of time here. So.
I remember leaving to get the haircut.
It's been a minute, okay? It's been a while. I literally had a
I
nap.
don't understand how this passing of time works. I'm like, do I remember leaving to get the haircut?
Yeah, you remember walking into Avernus, and then you just remember walking like kind of the way back towards where you were sitting down.
There's like I basically have like a hole in my memory, like a dark hole in my memory.
It's
We
more like
remember that we remember that we were heading off in order to get a haircut.
yeah. It's like just like sometimes I'll be doing something and I'll like walk somewhere and I'll be like, wait, what was I just doing? And I'll like turn around. It's like one of those moments.
Okay, so you didn't get a haircut,
Like,
but you were
this is-
gone. Where
this
did you
is-
go?
This is very you know what? I don't want to think about it too hard. Let's just take a nap.
All right.
Uh,
Jeez, I already did, but okay.
Yeah, you're able to take a short rest and
Not take a long rest.
Wait, are we taking a short rest or a long rest right
Can
now?
we take a long rest?
yeah, I mean he's not gonna say no to you guys just sitting there.
All
Yeah.
right. I'm passed out.
Okay. And yeah, you guys would just sit there and like maybe between some
yeah.
tents and no one's gonna bother you while you guys just hang out and you take your long rest.
75 hit points, guys. Whoop whoop.
Woohoo.
I increased my con by 1, so I'm a little healthier, but still not the chunkiest boy.
My spell DC went up to 1 point. It's 14 now, guys.
Yeah, I do need to get cranking on my wisdom eventually. Got an AC point, so that's always good.
Okay. I always do that. Okay.
Mhm.
So, man. Just rolling. See if you have any counters. Okay. So yeah, you guys wake up after your long rest. Surprisingly, here in Avernus, like I said, it feels different while you're inside of the Wandering Emporium. So you don't feel that dread and the weight of evil on your shoulders while you're in here, and you get a good rest, and another level of exhaustion is taken off.
Twoot.
So what do you guys do when you wake up?
We gotta go back to Ruth.
Why didn't Ruth come with us? Doesn't she have to get the bath here?
No, she wanted us to go ahead of her to make an appointment.
That is a special appointment thing.
And we have an appointment card. We know when it is. We've got everything we need.
Yeah, we got the card right here.
Nice.
Black card.
Does it say a time or date, or does it just say you got bath?
Yeah, it just says
Magic.
yeah, it's generic. Okay.
Haha, you actually rode this card. There's Joe.
And you start to head back. All right, I'm assuming you all leave and head back. Okay. Yeah. So on your way back, again, it's just you. Once you leave this place, it's almost like boom, like you just feel it, like just the evil of Avernus fall on your shoulder. Yeah, you're just reminded how crappy it is when you leave this place.
My hair
Place
immediately becomes frazzled and
Daylight.
God damn it.
Love it.
You
Yeah,
guys ask her what the green forest was, by the way? Did you know that?
No, we didn't ask.
Maybe something to ask.
everyone,
I feel like it's
everyone, give me
Okay.
Constitution. Constitution saving throws. The first hour of this hell goes by.
Good so far.
Yeah, you guys are nice and rested and fresh. You're like, we can do this. We can trudge through this place all day.
Oh, you got nothing on me.
See what Joda gets. Yeah, he's the one that always like, oh, look at that. You guys are doing really well. All right, you make it through the first hour, all fine and good, and then after another hour, let's see how you're doing. Another Constitution saving throw, please.
How many hours away is it?
I roll for it each time. It
Oh.
changes.
Oh,
Yeah, Avernus doesn't stay the same. That's why it's almost impossible to map. So we got the Raven fail, Shepherd pass, Joda pass, and Cregan. Now Avernus is starting to take its toll on you guys, and you feel the weight of it as you travel, and you start to get a level. Well, you get one level of exhaustion.
I'm assuming that 8 failed for me.
Yes, you and Shepherd get one level of exhaustion.
I mean,
No.
it. Shepherd
Raven.
did fine.
Where was my
Not
roll?
Shepherd, Raven.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry, Raven.
Okay.
All right. During the third hour, as you guys are trudging, is there anything you guys wanted to talk about during this time, or you think?
So Kurgan, where were you at the light over there, man?
At the light.
At the beacon, at the demon zapper.
Oh, I was behind it. I was on the other side of it.
Yeah, for what?
I saw it in the distance, and I thought that's something that I should probably go check on. And so I was walking toward it, and I heard the Tao talking to you, and the Tao said, "What's your friend doing on the other side?" And so I
Gotcha.
thought I'm on the other side. Maybe the Tao thinks that I'm her friend.
So you were
And this
with
is my throat.
Oracle
My throat.
herself. She knew
in
that you were.
Eldorado.
One at a time. What was that, Shepherd?
I said maybe the drow was an oracle as well, because she knew you'd become our friend.
What did Raven say?
So you were in El Terrell when it fell?
I felt a calling. I felt Moradin sent me a calling to go to El Terrell to fix all of its woes. And whilst I was there, something happened, and I found myself in hell.
Yeah.
Highly unfortunate. I'm sorry that.
Believe me, I've been thinking the same thing.
Not surprised.
Okay. Everyone give me perception checks.
What? Persuasion? Oh,
It's fine. Is it the same modifier or anything?
no. When I was picking my my skills, I saw
Oh.
the P and selected persuasion rather than perception.
Oh, no, it's fine. You could change it. It's not a mistake. So okay, so we got Kurgan, Shepherd, Joda. Can I get a did you do one? Perception?
Did.
And
Oh,
there it is. Oh, yours
perception,
don't
yeah.
yours don't roll the same as everybody else's. That's interesting. All right, so the Raven and Joda, you were unaware of this, but Kurgan and Shepherd, as you guys are having your conversation, talking, you all of a sudden like see almost on the ground like a shadow just go like go by, and then another one go the other way, and then yeah, you hear above you And as you look up, you see these two bony-looking demonic creatures with these big wings just like coming down at you, shrieking. You see two V-Rocks heading your way. And that is when we'll end our game today.
Yay, that's good.
Arr.
That was fun.
Guys, well,
We're
hopefully I'll have
intimidating
better-
enough that they wouldn't want to mess with us. Probably
I
just
got a
You
couple
see these
new
things.
spells.
Yeah, that's
Ew.
what you see.
Okay.
Gotta go screw with my modem, and hopefully I'll have a better connection for next time. I do apologize.
It's fine. It happens. I mean, every game is like there's some kind of problem.
love
That
that
was
in our
fun.
other game we go through the exact same process every time we play of like trying to go into one app and we end up going into a different app and then
Yeah.
same time. We have the exact same problems.
I guess. Well, see y'all later.
All right, see you, Raven.
Hey,
Britt, this unicorn has been sitting on this homepage the
Yeah.
entire time. Oh, have you seen it when you looked at the stream?
No.
Oh, because when you look at the stream, you can see it. It was always like just invisible. I was waiting to bring her out.
Aw. Pissed.
you made
I'm gonna-
friends of a unicorn.
That's my deity. No, I don't know.
So did you have fun, Rob?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Playing
Yeah,
D&D,
yeah, I know,
how can you
right?
not have fun?
You seem like you had fun.
Oh,
I've got to. If I'm gonna keep up with that voice, though, I've got to
You
do
don't.
some throat exercises.
Yeah, I can't change, but I don't do voices. I can't. I do a little, but I can't really do voices that well.
whenever I try and do that, I always do like one day it'll be Scottish and then the next day it'll be like English, and then I'm like, they always get mixed up when I try
Yeah.
to go.
That's all I do.
Well,
I'm the same.
Dwarves, I think dwarves are always trying to be Scottish, so I'm going with Irish pirate.
Excellent.
I
That's
can
pretty
see
much
that.
that's what my character was, but then it always comes out Scottish sometimes. Like, it occasionally comes out Scottish.
Yeah. When you first said you were thinking about your god and your voice, I was laughing because he does a voice for his character and it's very similar. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's like, oh boy, isn't he? And he's a cleric too, actually. Now that I think about it.
Tempest cleric.
Yeah.
Mine's very different, but yes, very much.
But
he's actually a pirate.
he is a pirate. Yeah, he is a pirate.
And a cleric?
Yes,
He's
Awesome.
he's
Oh,
a
Tempest.
the Tempest cleric.
he's a
Yeah.
character. Everyone
He's a
hates him.
character. No, they don't.
They just
Just you.
And
Nico
everyone-
likes my character.
they don't trust him. How about that?
He's not trustworthy, so I wouldn't. I don't put it. doesn't mean you don't like him.
Nah, Don doesn't hate him. I can't wait to get back to our game.
No, I want to play so bad.
Fun. My character is a water-based character. He's like made out of water. So he's
Don't play
pretty
by a
cool.
lot of rules.
Yeah, we in our level 20 game, it's like homebrew and stuff. So
We actually
feel
had
like- Oh,
the
I
move
feel
down,
like
we had to like impose the rules a little more. Like, okay, let's
yeah, as we played. Well,
start
we just-
playing D&D here at some point.
I feel like Jarrell should go back to the ocean, and he literally just like he got so dry that he turned into bubbles, and he just vamped out.
This god just like came down and like picked
Yeah.
him out of hell. He's just like, so long and
Like,
what are you doing down there? I've been looking for you.
Your job is
parents,
done. Yeah, it gets too complicated to try to fit those into stories now because playing games online, you get players that come and go all the time. So it's like, it'll just turn into a big mess. I'm just like, they just disappear. They just finish. You
Sad,
just
I'm
look-
surprised that Drill like disappeared because he's been pretty
know.
consistent.
Yeah, I'm sad.
I don't know
Yes,
what
Jake.
he's doing. I don't know what's going on with him.
I don't either.
I think with COVID going on.
All right,
his-
everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm going to cut the stream out
his
now.
girlfriend
Talk to you
is having
later.
a rough
Bye-bye.
go of it. Something like that.